Mm-hmm.
That's a solid 12.
From what you can tell, you skip over a few areas just from assumption that it should be fine. Mainly like the not holding the boat to the dock. You just kind of assumed it should be good since the dock hands set it up for you when you arrived, and so on, stuff like that. But main things like the wheel being actually tied down so it's staying put, you checked and it seems fine. Pretty calm night when it comes to finding that kind of stuff. Hillfella? Sleep? Alright, sleeping. OCD. Watching. Give me a roll on a D20.
No bonuses?
No bonuses.
17.
Okay. A small blue bird seems to be circling around your head in the crow's nest currently as it slowly just swoops down and lands on your shoulder.
Okay.
A little note attached to its ankle as it kind of like nudges its head into your face.
Go fuck yourself.
On it, are you opening it up to read it?
Yeah. No, I toss it into the sea.
Do you? It's a sister. We might have a small issue. The mansion and town have been overrun by beasts of the darkness. We had to relocate everyone to Cascadia. For all we know, the town could be nothing but ruins. And worse yet, Julia ran off to find something in an old temple to try to help. I hope to hear back soon, but that's all the news I have.
Okay. I'll write a note back. There we go. It'll say, the first priority is always the people. Make sure everybody's accountable, everybody is in good shape. The town can always be rebuilt, and so can the compound. After that... Which one was Julia again? Damn it, I don't even know my own...
The youngest adopted.
I know, I don't even know my own backstory.
Makes me feel like a good DM.
Yeah. Julia is always was always very independent, and we both know that. Wait for her. If she doesn't respond to you in a week, send someone out to look for her.
Right.
With love, sister.
With love, go
the
fuck yourself.
little bluebird kind of like moves its ankle a little bit as you tie it around it, looking a little annoyed, but slowly starts flapping its wings and taking off towards Cascadia to the west. From there, nothing else seems to be that crazy. Or I'm guessing you're gonna go to bed after that 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know, everybody but you, give me a perception check. Actually, no. Give me Constitution saves to stay asleep.
Why?
I'll explain in a second. If you fail.
But I need to know.
17.
You stay sound asleep.
What is it?
Con.
20.
You stay sound asleep.
Give me a minute. I gotta get things sorted out here.
Is this because I'm just tired, so I just fall back to sleep?
No, it's because you're awake
Oh.
and you're heading down.
Shit.
Let's just see if they wake up from something that's happening. You don't have to make the save because you're awake.
That's what I do.
21.
That's what I get for a party of nothing but martial classes.
So what do I see?
You hear the sound of Boris tossing and turning in the night echoing through the ship. His moans of pain and anguish balking out, overtaking the sound of waves crashing against the shore on the side of the ship. You could hear him just... in just moans and what you could tell is just almost pain.
Alrighty. I'll go see what's wrong with him. I'll be stealthy, just try not to wake him up.
Give me a stealth roll, and can you bop the thing?
I'm not really what's that for.
Yeah. How do we turn this thing on?
Hey, we're not funded by that. We can't advertise that.
It is not.
It's a light stick.
Technically,
It's a light stick.
a lightsaber.
It's a light
It is
stick.
not made by Disney.
Doesn't matter. It's still.
Anyway,
It's
no,
a
it's a
light
light
stick.
stick.
Give me a stealth check.
It's a light sword. It's a moon blade.
That is a 16.
Alright, you're able to slowly crack open the door to his room as you can see the big lug almost shaking in his sleep.
It's not nice to call
Sweat coating his bed and his forehead. Unintelligible words pouring out of his mouth as he's sleeping until you see his mouth start almost moving in an unorthodox fashion for how he speaks personally. Where it's just, she sent it, she wants it, she won't let it go, as he suddenly just shoots up, drenched in cold sweat, and just breathing heavily.
Apparently she wants it and she won't let it go.
Michael,
And
shut the fuck up.
He just seems completely shaken. And you've honestly so far never seen him like this.
What?
Okay. Medical assessment. Did it go down again? Oh my god, that's like the 5th time.
Hit it hard.
Isn't that like
Isn't
brand
it
new?
attached to the camera?
Yes.
Isn't it brand new?
Yes.
I think you should get a refund.
Oh,
I told my friend Little Brandon to do it. But yes.
Alright, medical assessment.
Yeah. Give me a roll as you see him just...
21.
He doesn't seem sick. Physically. Don't even at this point. It's over.
That one's gonna really show up.
Yeah. It's worth it, I guess. But he doesn't seem to be ailing from anything physical or what's the term for it's not a disease.
Okay. You said he woke up?
Yeah, he is just sitting there breathing, sweat still just drenching down from his forehead over his body. He looks shaken and exhausted.
Are you alright?
No. I don't think so.
Did you have a nightmare?
All I could see was this set of eyes trying to peer into my soul.
Well, you do seem fine, healthy
Parents
wise.
will do that sometimes.
Was he wearing a blanket? Is he wearing a blanket still?
He still has his loincloth.
Blanket, not loincloth.
That is his
It's
blanket.
kind of like sitting on his lap. He like sat up and it just kind of...
Perhaps that opening a window will help you sleep better.
You're in the part of the ship that's under the water.
Oh! See, I thought there was still like...
You're-
No, my room has window.
Yeah, yours has a window because yours is the captain's quarters.
See, this is why we need a bigger ship, so that everybody gets windows.
No, because I don't want to see the movement.
He does state, I haven't seen an eye like that since that crystal ball thing fell out of my hands and shattered.
Something is messing with your dreams, it would seem. Maybe some bad karma on your way?
In front of the
He broke
shop,
he broke someone's
the
focus.
guy was like, "Look at this! Look at what I've made!" And he was like, and dropped it.
He broke
And a
someone.
giant purple smoke flew up and engulfed his head, and then dissipated.
Oh, fucking idiot.
Maybe you'll have a better, easier time sleeping on the deck.
Maybe. He grabs his blanket and kind of like puts it over his shoulders, almost like a cape, and starts walking up the steps to the.
I'll
see
follow
nothing
him up,
but
make sure he
bare
doesn't fall down and anything like that.
All right. He's able to get up there, but he looks just destroyed when it comes to rest, in a sense.
Yeah. Try my best.
What were you doing in my room?
I heard you shouting and moving about, and it kind of shook the boat a little bit, and I was coming down from the crow's nest.
Ugh.
I understand that that's a lie, but that's what I'm doing.
Well, be careful next time, especially if it's around Brigitte. Ugh.
I don't really need to know about your love life, but if you'd have any medical problems,
What did I miss?
let me know.
I just made a reference to the one Torkin lady
that he
that he
bedded.
wanted.
that
No,
he.
that he wanted but did not.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Yeah.
I thought he did bed. Did he bed someone else?
No, he didn't get to.
But
He
he did-
tried thrice.
Oh, I swear he did. He almost married someone.
No, he wanted to. She said he still needs to prove it.
Oh, okay.
You good, really?
Yeah.
What about the?
Inspiration.
Was this the main town, the one we were in first, or this town,
Surprised me.
or is that this town?
That was back in Shalvadra.
Okay. Because there was a woman in this town that he.
He tried.
Oh, he tried.
And she
Swayed.
walked away.
Oh.
I have a feeling I'd have a more chance of
Because
betting
he
people
is
than
not of the right caliber and ranking in society as she is.
He's Silver Fist.
Means nothing in
Bronze
this
hand.
town.
Bronze hand.
Means
He just
jack
has the
shit in
silver
this town.
emblem, which shows rank.
Can he get upgraded?
He can't get upgraded again.
He can.
But what was he before?
He
was
just had
bronze.
the base like copper one.
Oh,
Oh,
Now it's a silver one,
is it like gold
and
and
then gold,
bronze?
then bronze.
Oh.
That's a weird ranking system.
Well, no. I mean, if it's called bronze hand, then bronze would be the ultimate. I mean, it's not like they're gonna do diamond.
It's usually bronze with like inlaid bits of gold and like lining and stuff. Kind of showing the hierarchy.
Did you get after?
What?
Thank you.
What?
But yes, so nobody else woke up throughout this entire ordeal.
Go martial classes.
I mean, I can change to be a sorcerer if you want me to.
I already offered this morning when we got here. It's okay. The discussion was made.
So
I can play a wizard or a
from
cleric.
there, it's hitting about like 3 in the morning as Boris slowly makes his nest right next to the stern.
Sure.
Trying to remember where the stern. of the
Port,
boat is.
stern, bow, port, and
You said port already.
port, stern, bow,
Harvard.
starboard.
Harvard.
No, it's starboard.
Starboard.
Poop
Larboard.
deck. We'll say he's near the poop deck.
Okay.
That's literally the entire deck.
He's wrapped himself around the mast. I'll go
There
with
we
that.
go.
With that in mind, I think I'm gonna do all night watch.
You will have first level of exhaustion.
That's fine with me.
While
Sorry, I'm
currently
messing.
Boris is at second level.
He's at second level. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just watch.
He's not doing anything tomorrow anyway, so.
Yes.
I'll eventually get that back.
He
but,
is not looking great.
yeah, I'll watch the night then.
Alright. You can give me a perception check at disadvantage because now you are starting to have fatigue. You can't always get.
No, that's fine. Like, I'm doing this on purpose to myself just because I want to watch them throughout the night. That's what I would do.
As a good friend.
Yep. It is 13. Still not bad, but, that's only because I have that high.
Seems fine. Nothing seems to be going too crazy at the moment. But as the sun finally crests over the sea, you can start to watch some people flooding out of their homes slowly. Carts being pushed from ships all around you towards the center of town. You could assume to be, wandering traders and
Fish dealers.
salesmen and fishmongers.
For the first thing you hear is you don't hear throwing up the first time she wakes up. You just hear. Yeah, pretty much. She just burps.
I guess summer's up.
Oh, hang on.
No,
Don't do that with
Please
Monster.
don't.
You.
You're gonna die.
Weak.
Yeah, that was kind
I
of
wasn't
weak.
gonna force it.
That's fair.
That was kind of weak. Alright.
But you just hear a
I almost threw up, but actually an actual occurrence.
yes.
Yes. Guess you are awake. Are you sleeping in or?
No, just
I'll be like
whatever.
sitting
Yeah.
on top of the captain's
I would
quarters.
say like Hilfel just in her room sharpening her blades.
Yes, and I'm
You're
sharpening my
sharpening axes.
fists.
Every sound of shing, shing, as the
Monster
stone,
Hunter.
as the
Pretty
stone
much, yeah.
glances off the edge, taking off all bits of oh god.
Chips, dings,
Rust.
There's a word for it and I cannot remember today.
chips, dings.
You're basically creating metal shavings from the curve on the blade as you've sharpened each side.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remember it someday. But
We just
today's
gotta
not
watch
today.
some more Forge and Fire. We'll figure it out.
No, I know how to sharpen a knife. I'm a chef.
Well, yeah, I do too.
Vanessa will make her a cup of coffee and then drink it.
Alright. Yeah, Boris is still just, you can tell he did not get any sleep at all. He just kept waking up saying the same thing.
Which was what again? Whoops.
Nope. She sent it. She wants it. She won't let it go.
She sent it. She wants it. She won't let it go.
I got a new note section. Boris's randoms. What is that called? The Boris's sweet. What is it called?
Sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings of Boris.
Alrighty. That's what they're called now. Boris's sweet nothings.
What do you got for summer?
I don't have that section.
You know what?
Annoying nuisances.
As you, what are you doing as you wake up?
Looking for food.
You see Summer in the kitchen.
I go to the kitchen.
Yeah, you can smell
Summer
what
making
Summer's
breakfast.
cooking.
Okay.
Did it look like he got? I know this is like metagaming, but did it look like he got rid of his exhaustion point?
Not even a little.
Now, like he has multiple.
It looks like he's possibly running up on like 3rd level.
Oh my god. Is there any way I can?
Knock him out.
Oh,
Okay, Jesus.
it just makes it so it's more.
Oh, okay, I get it. Never mind. I just,
Yeah, you understand.
yeah.
I get it, but it's like the 4th
I'll let it
level
go.
is pretty much dead.
No, that's 6th.
Right, there are 6 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
He doesn't want us to take Boris with us. That's what he's getting at.
So you're telling me that somebody should come out with a frying pan, knock him the fuck out, so he can get some sleep?
Not necessarily. If we just leave him here, he'll eventually fall asleep.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
He's gonna hit a point where it's like every person on Earth. You hit a point where it's just gone. Even if you're having horrible dreams, your mind will shut itself off.
Like when I used to work
rest.
2 jobs and get like 2 hours of sleep every day.
Life's so mysterious.
So, you wake up to. Give me a roll on cooking.
Yeah, I can do that. I have proficiency with that.
Yeah, so you have what, +3?
Yeah.
And we pick books.
Well, I would almost say that's also performance, but you know, that's
Are you performing?
+1.
Are you performing?
No.
It's kind of an art.
Yeah.
I would know.
Yeah, you would know. It is an art, isn't it?
It depends on where you're working.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be bacon, eggs.
Ouch!
Everything is burnt.
You burnt the bacon and undercooked the eggs. It is the runniest scrambled eggs you've ever seen in your life as you plop it on the plate as you're barely paying attention. It just hits the plate and you just hear a as it just splatters
I drink it.
egg white
Oh.
across the table.
Not in front of Vanessa. Please. She gets out her chess set.
You hear the crispiest bacon ever.
Yes.
Would you like to play chess?
I eat the food out of respect.
You eat it out of respect.
Or give me a con save.
I might have to make that too.
19.
You're good. You don't catch salmonella.
I want to roll con save too. That's
You're fine. You don't catch salmonella.
That's
Eat
good.
whatever.
I'm gonna guess Hilfelda comes up,
sees us
smells the
eating.
full food, and they're like, I think I have like rations in my. Yeah.
I made coffee.
I have beef jerky. I'm chowing some beef jerky.
Hey,
That's
you want to go
nacho
to a
cheese.
tavern after this? This didn't really fill me up very
You guys can head to a tavern.
well.
No, I'm eating my
Which
beef
one?
jerky.
What was
Oh my god, he's still
Screw it,
going on
the-
about this.
I can pull up
What?
the list.
Oh, was it David's?
the cake one?
The cake one.
I
So
don't think it's been there yet. There's she.
Oh my god, just drop it.
You're feeding it, okay? You keep bringing it up. Sorry, we're doing this again.
I think that was Northlanders, or was that the Silver Spoon?
I thought it was called something else. Maybe it was Silver Spoon.
Where are we going?
Yeah, it was Silver Spoon.
No.
Hilfelda's gonna stay on the ship.
It was the high-end tavern with windows filled with gold and silver tankards. Inside is
Bring
the
me back
fine
something.
linen clothes
You
and
see-
fancy gold-trimmed chairs.
You show Summer that, and she's like, no. And then she goes into the other one.
Wait.
Vanessa will stay on the ship drinking coffee and playing chess with herself.
I thought it was like called like confectionery.
Bring us back something, Summer.
Now I'm going to bring a chessboard here next.
I would,
The
but you know,
Yeah.
Elijah doesn't have a tavern
that's the other
here.
one that also would have cakes and stuff.
Yeah, we go to
That's on you.
Yeah, it's the Pantifery. Summer. It's the Pantifery.
That's where
A
I'm going.
small but sturdy door surrounded by fine laid glass windows of multicolored glass. The sign is a tankard with 2 words in the center. The Pantifery. Each window shows a man drinking a glass of ale.
I guess I'm going into that one.
That's the one he bragged.
Oh, well then I'm going into the other one.
Wait, no. They have the best cake in town.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
She goes to turn, you say cake, and she's like,
It flickered.
what fucking?
The light. She looked over for a second because the light flickered off and then right back on. I was about to get this thing and just whack it again.
You see the owner, the young man with heavy, with brown curls, Pantifer Qualler. Look over, it's like, oh, you've come back!
Of course.
You know the slice?
Whole cake. 2.
I can do 2!
Yeah.
Oh, high rollers today!
And some ale. Or wine.
Which ones? For the cakes then.
What do you got?
Today we've got a few
Can
specials.
you make a Can you make a full cake of one slice of each cake and make it one solid cake?
It sounds like a lot of effort.
The answer is no, then, I guess.
I could, but to be honest, I don't really want to.
I'll give you 3 gold for it.
Why didn't you say that sooner? Of course. Of course. We have 4 specialties today. The one is a vanilla cake with bits of raspberry and a nice strawberry filling throughout with beautiful buttercream.
If
The
he'll
other
hold
is
the
a
place chest with you, it's probably
3
going to end with an
chocolate tiered
axe through
cake.
it.
3 different types of chocolate laid within.
I can teach you how to play. You don't have to just lose.
My favorite, the
Don't
lemon
understand
curd
it.
cake.
It's a strategy game.
She wouldn't
Nice
understand it.
lemon curd cream spread throughout.
I believe so. The
A
horsey goes this
simple
way.
lemon zest.
The castle goes
I'll
this
stop
way.
you right there. It all sounds
Still
delicious.
don't
but
make
can you
sense.
Just hurry up and get us the cake already. I'm literally drooling on your floor.
Okay.
Just give us all 3.
Get the mop.
There's a 4th.
Oh, we'll give us all 4.
Okay. He walks to the back and slowly pulls them.
At least
The
someone
4
knows what real
types
dessert
up.
is.
There's just 1/4 of the cake is split into 4s, where each one's the different cake, and puts the giant trays on the tables. It's about this tall.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And drinks.
Ale, please.
I can do that.
Your house special?
Oh, the house special is Aether of Bethara. It is a red wine.
I'm fine with that.
But if you really want ale, we have Galdurin Silver.
What is it made with?
Well, for one, the reason it's called silver is it's filtered through a
That's the
silver
burp that
mesh.
Summer had. No.
It is filtered through a fine silver mesh and finished off with a very beautiful aged dragon hide cask.
It sounds like a dragon's breath. That's what my verb said.
I'll take 1 of each.
Okay, so that is a Galdurin Silver.
It's not real dragon hide now, is it?
Most likely not. I think it's just sold to look like that, so it looks fancy. But we have Galdurin Silver, Palavor's Queen, and Aether of Bethara.
I'll do Aether of Bethara.
All 3.
Alright.
Oh my
For
goodness.
all 3, that would be...
Is
You
mine
gotta
included-
remember, man, he's the one that's
Is
loading
mine
in our party.
included with the 3 gold?
No. But Aether of Bethara is 1 gold piece, so that's 4 altogether.
Okay, that's fine.
For you, it will be
17 gold.
2 gold for the drinks, 2 gold and 2 silver pieces, and for the cake, an extra 3. You can blame your friend here for adding
So-
that to the menu for the 4 cakes put into 1.
So, how much is that total?
We're
4
making
gold and 2
business.
silver.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna call it a
That's
cake
reasonable.
flight.
Flight of cake.
The
And
cake-
you know what? With that, give me 2 seconds.
I'll give him 5 gold.
Perfect. He walks back and pulls out a piece of pie for each of you. This is something we've been working on for a couple days to figure out how to do it just right.
You know the way
I
into
call
a
it the cinnamon swirl.
You know the way to a
As he
woman's heart.
slides a single piece towards both of you.
You literally see her like almost swoon in this man's arms.
He's a fine, strapping young
As soon as it touched the table, I eat it in 1 bite.
Turns into a bear.
The hell?
Do you have a fork
That's
that I can
crazy.
borrow?
What?
Oh, that's right, because I taught her how to use proper
It's
silverware.
right there as he points to the fork and the knife that are on the tray with the cake.
It's like,
They're just sitting there right next to it.
Thank
Like,
you.
After I taught her proper manners.
Yes, if you need anything, feel free to holler towards me or my daughter over there.
Hey, we should bring that piece of. I'm saving my pie to give it back to give to Hithelda.
no. I'm probably like...
Can I have a wrapping for this slice of pie at least?
Sure. As he walks back and grabs a
The cheesecloth, probably.
a cheesecloth and just kind of ties it up a little bit.
Thank you.
In an attempt with a piece of paper underneath it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. It's what we do here.
How was the pie?
You
was
need to learn
Fantastic.
to eat with silverware. It's more civilized, and it's proper.
I don't use silverware in the forest.
Well, I don't care if you don't use it in the forest. You're gonna learn.
Look who's talking.
Shut up.
Give me a
What were you doing this Friday night?
specifically
Shut up.
a
Shoving your face with a hand.
Shut up.
perception check.
She's really holding the knife and fork like this.
11.
You know what? Yeah, that does it. You hear a loud croaking noise coming from right behind you. Yeah, we'll go with that. As you can kind of feel a light breeze and the scent of oak and moss. Something just filling your nose.
Don't you know?
I guess I turn around.
Giant frog.
You just hear another loud croaking coming from the floor. As
I guess I'm looking at the floor.
you can see a small toad. That you've never seen one of these at all in this city. The entire time you've been here.
You got a friend.
As it hops a little bit towards you with a slightly expectant look.
Like,
Michael.
I drop some crumbs.
You see it look at the crumbs and then look back at you.
A druid should know a frog doesn't. Just
I'm
saying.
not carrying insects on me.
But you're from the forest. You're covered in fleas.
It opens its mouth as a familiar voice slightly starts coming out of it. The offer still stands. You and Vanessa are always welcome in Morgandro.
It's
But-
the witch.
We have expanded the forest itself to what once was yours. Life has been slowly brought back to your lands. And it is awaiting its protector once more if you ever decide to finish your adventuring.
Can you hear me right now? I'm like talking to the frog. Like,
You see it just
there's like a,
slowly close its mouth.
it's like
You could assume it might have been
a message.
a message.
Sending frog.
Yeah, to a degree.
I love that. I love that. It's an FG. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, you could assume she might have sent it since you guys are still somewhat close by. Just send the message. To be honest, I designed that with the mindset that there was the chance that we couldn't find a day. But I was going to keep it anyway. Because Patrick is a lad. But yes, as it slowly leans its head down and suddenly goes, bleh, and you see its tongue popping out, wrapping around what looks to be a small stone, and just dropping it as you see it just covered in this
So it's
sticky goop.
So it is a sending stone, but
Yeah, you see a small sending stone.
Well, it makes sense that she needed an animal of some sort to carry it, so she used a frog to carry it for
a
it.
toad.
The
Oh,
toad.
that just means you have a one-way connection with her.
That is usually a one-time use.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Woo, woo. She's still thinking of you, at least.
And Vanessa.
And Vanessa.
Jeez.
Keep it together. She cares. She's teaching. We're teaching her
Well, you
emotions.
kind of saved her for
I
it.
know. Like we're teaching her emotions.
Oh, fuck.
She's gonna be a good witch.
grab like a cloth and grab the rock.
The man that at one point didn't care about his disheveled look now grabs a claw.
I'm trying to eat right now, so.
It's fair. You're able to pick it up. You see what
I'm not using silverware.
It's a stone in an odd shape. It's got what looks to be more like vine textures dug into it almost. Yeah, you can add that to your inventory if you like.
Summer has eaten all the cake and is slowly starting to walk her way back to the ship, except when she sees him, just don't pick it up. Why are you picking up a stone?
The witch sent this to us. It's a rock. She gave us a message.
It's a rock! It's a rock! It's just a rock!
We need to get back.
It's not a bird.
Okay.
It's a rock.
Hurry up and finish your food. I'm gonna start heading back.
It's not a pebble. It's a rock.
I chug one ale, then eat a slice, then chug the other ale, then eat another slice.
Taking your time. I like
And then, well, pretty fast.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. As you guys, you two end up finishing your breakfasts.
Second.
Yeah, second breakfast. You two, as you're on the main deck, I'm assuming, or are you still under?
I'm on the main deck.
Main deck.
Morning coffee and chess against myself.
Probably up in the crow's nest.
Crow's nest.
Roll 2d20 and see who beats you.
Which one wins?
You first see a man in
Vanessa
pretty
won.
finely
Damn it.
dressed clothes of, dark navy blues, almost like a sailor's uniform, but much higher class. Hands behind his back, just walking towards the vessel, eyeing it up and making mental notes for what you can tell.
I
of
kicked the
ship's
ladder
design.
board down in front of him, so it slaps down if he wants to get
Well,
on.
you're playing chess with
Oh,
yourself.
that's right. Yeah.
I
I'll
guess
see.
I will.
I won.
You're playing
I
with
will
yourself.
carefully
lost.
jump down onto
That
the deck,
sucks.
making like a
Right.
loud thud as I land.
All right, give me
Superhero ending.
give me an athletics check
You knock all my pieces
to
off.
not take fall damage without your wings out, obviously.
9. I said carefully when I was explaining that, so like using the
take
ropes.
one fall damage.
You also didn't
As
bend
you,
your
like-
knees properly for the superhero ending.
Almost twist your ankle
Stretch.
on the landing. Just, kind of like if any of you guys have watched the show Peacemaker.
Yes.
Take that, but make it a lot better when he was jumping from
Ah.
thing to thing going down the apartment building.
Yeah.
It's not that brutal. But yeah, land is just as you can feel your ankle almost give out, but not.
Fuck. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
All right.
There's
Moves
someone.
the chess piece.
There's
Checkmate.
someone coming.
All right. She closes her chessboard. Puts it away. I'm thinking like a box chessboard,
Oh,
like one that
okay.
just
You
folds
two
up.
from a distance can see the man easily like 100 feet ahead of you, finally at your boat, just kind of leaning around and like
Do you want to?
getting an
'Cause
eye
I'm
on
okay.
the shape
I
and
got
structure
a bit
of
if you want,
the
but you
vessel.
can do it if you want. You saw him first, so it's up to you.
I'll do it.
Okay, I was gonna go. What you do? Oh shit. Well, continue.
Hi, what are you doing in our waters?
What brings you to our boat?
Ah, yes. I was sent by the hosts of last night's party, and I figured I might as well get a nice view of this vessel while I waited for you to either notice me or awake from your slumbers.
Sound unamused with our ship.
Well, It is not what I would have expected from the tale I was told of your bouts from last night.
Well, we gotta start from somewhere.
Very true. Do you have a crew, or is it...
It's
It's kind of just the two of us right now.
there's
Right now,
there's
dick.
3 others as well. One's on the ship as well, but he's not feeling good, and the other 2 are right over there. As I probably see.
I belch.
You see me kind of running up, waving at you, and I'm like, "Who's this poser?"
It's like take about 20 feet, step back, and then kicks down the.
But yes, I was sent with this as he pulls out a pouch.
As I'm
Actually,
walking by.
dark purple. Bigger than this by like double the size.
So,
This was, I was told to bring to you by the hosts of last night's affairs.
It's gotta be gold. And she tells you that to you.
I grab it and bring it up to the ship. Just walk by and take it from his hand
That's
and
one
bring
of
it up
our
to the ship.
the others.
I assumed from the brashness of her stride.
What's in the sack? Sorry. What's in the sack? Sorry.
It's a few jewels. Jewels about
I
like
threw it
this
at you,
big.
Father.
Different colors, mixes of quartz, opals, and a few amethysts.
Nice.
Maybe like
You have your...
50 gold worth.
I got more than this last. My
Wow. I got more than this last. Sorry, I had to.
But they are impeccably cut.
Oh.
So they look like they are made to be inlaid in like tiaras, necklaces, pendants.
brooches,
show ju-
clothing.
So,
Yes.
Okay,
show
so how many
jewels,
am-
not spell jewels.
Yes.
quartz.
Opals, amethysts, quartz.
I'll
Just-
say jewels totaling to like how much gold?
I'd put show jewels
Okay.
worth 50, just because we don't really want to use those unless you want jewelry.
Oh, I'm gonna bedazzle my fists.
Oh, cool.
And then plus 50 gold as well? Okay.
They're 50 gold alt. Well, 50 gold each. There's about 6 gems.
So they're
Oh, that's
worth 50 gold, and there's 6 gems. So
that's 300 gold.
either way.
But they are very much. Some of the quartz is in a red hue. Amethyst, nice dark purples. The opal seems to be
Can I make an
in almost a
investigation?
rainbow-esque.
Those jewels are so
Coloration.
pretty, they almost belong in a dragon sword.
Okay. You were about to say.
I was gonna say because of my mining kind of time in not being in the mining
Shavadro.
in Shavadro, could I try to see why those quartz look a little bit more reddish in tone?
Yeah.
Investigation?
Support to
Was-
roll with advantage.
Oh, that was cocked.
They're blood quartz.
13.
You could tell based on the elements that they grew around, they adopted some of the coloration.
So copper. Okay.
Copper, iron, stuff like that can cause crystals and, surprisingly, bell peppers to change their color.
Mm-hmm. Which is why you get different colored bell peppers that taste roughly the same.
Bingo.
Like red,
But actually
yellow,
have
orange, and
different
green.
amounts of that element, which is, if it's iron, is very good for you.
Anyways.
But yes, I was also sent with a request by my actual, my employer is the best way to put it. Sir Brigand Flost.
I'm sorry, say that again. It seems like you sneezed.
Is one of the 4 council members.
I thought that was right.
That's fine.
He is the 4th.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, he is the 4th, because that's the only one we haven't learned about.
Yes, Sir Brigand would like to extend a how shall I put it? Not really an invite, but an inquiry.
Oh my gosh.
So he'd like to see us in person, and he's not asking.
Oh, no.
This is.
He does not dilly-dally outside of his social classes, which is why I am here.
Does anybody remember who was keeping notes about the city? Because my notes were
Oh.
such an abominational mess. Was it?
I don't think so.
I think it
any of
was-
you guys were taking notes.
I
on
think
that.
it was.
Technically, our notes are right here. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah, they're all on YouTube
I mean,
and Twitch.
so the problem was that, in normal D&D I have sticky notes and stuff. So now that I have this iPad, it's just even worse now because I can't find anything.
Yes, Sir Thwast would like to employ your services, as you've shown great ability to handle yourselves and deal with issues.
I mean, this is up to you. We still have to wait 2 days till they're done with our ship. So if you want to take a task, we can.
I mean, more gold.
To be honest, it would possibly require you to leave the port.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with the necromancer thieves, or are we just gonna leave those alone?
Are you just saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought they were
He
just-
seems unfazed at that.
the necro thieves.
Yeah.
We were also investigating the thieves guild or whatever. Oh yeah, no, those are the same thing. Never mind.
You see, he's just unfazed.
So what's the quest? Let's start with that.
Yes.
See
Well,
if it piques our interest.
may I come aboard?
Yes.
The hell?
Everybody, yes. No.
She doesn't speak for the.
He
Part of
goes
the
to your makeshift, not
Ramp.
like ramp.
I can offer a
You're
hand
like,
help.
yes.
You
No.
see, he very much has his sea legs. As the boat kind of bobs up and down, he is just moving to the point where it looks like he is just perfectly
This is yours, by the way.
straight up.
Real Johnny Depp in
Food,
Yeah.
not beef jerky.
But yes,
Why did I go with a British accent?
he needs for
Chip, cheerio, good
Chip,
job.
chip.
a fair price
Like a
somebody
cinnamon
to
roll pie.
go deal with a bit of an outbreak, I guess you could call it.
We already dealt with one of those.
Wait, what?
We already dealt with an outbreak at one point. Why do we have to? I don't want to blow up another city.
Nothing like that. More of
What do you mean, you? That was on my bad.
on a nearby shore.
You.
I should probably grab my map here.
I mean, it was hanging behind you for a little bit.
I know the things didn't stick on there.
Mm.
Hey!
I like having a physical map.
Alright, throw it down on the table. Let's see.
Yeah, you are all right here.
We are here,
Yep.
and we need to go where?
Need you to go right around here.
Just the other side of the island?
Yes. Stay nearby the shore. Take a boat off of it, off your ship, and drain the blood out of an interesting lad. You'll recognize what I mean, but horns, fangs,
Do you want us to drain vampire blood? No.
some very reddish skin tone.
No.
A tiefling?
Orange? Maybe?
A demon? Who doesn't know this shit?
Let's do this, baby!
Of demonic descent, in some words.
Karlak.
Shut up.
Vanessa's smile is still there, but it seems more pissed off.
It's to free both of them of a blood pact, in a sense.
Okay, Karlak and Will.
Anywhere demons go, I'll go.
At first I thought he was going to say a dragon and I was going to punch him in his face.
My favorite film.
But yes, that is, it'll pay fairly well.
Sounds like
Shouldn't
fun.
take too long. We should double check on how many more days we have with the dock.
I think we can take a passenger boat, right? Is that what you suggested?
No, a boat off our own ship.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be that far. We could just take a rowboat. Surely all of us are strong enough to row a boat.
That is like a solid, like...
Let's just take the big ship. We'll just be back a few days.
On your boat, it would, staying on the coast, it'd probably take you like a day and a half to 2 days.
In a rowboat?
No, on your boat.
Yeah, I know. On a rowboat, how long would that take?
A week?
About a week.
Okay. We'll just have
You,
to...
and it's only the shore. We can't just continue go over land.
You can. Just not a lot of roads going that way.
We'll just have to push back our days just a little bit.
You can get there however you wish.
So, out of my general curiosity, what is the reason why?
To break a blood pact, like he said.
I know,
That
but
is all I've been...
any other information that might be?
They know how to defend themselves.
Oh yeah, almost everyone from these lands know how to defend themselves.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. But you know, that's just how things happen sometimes. Yes,
You should buy stiletto earrings.
the blood must be kept in 1 second as he leans over and opens up a small bag on his side and pulls out an urn about this big.
What in hell? That's a lot of blood.
Yes, it needs to be bled completely.
This is weird.
I'm okay with this.
Of course you would be,
If it's not to your
weirdo.
liking, it is perfectly fine.
I mean, Vanessa seems eager. She could go.
I mean, if I go by myself, you guys won't have a boat, so...
We could always just rent another boat.
Rent another boat. You know how much gold that is?
Why are you going British?
I don't know.
That was Scottish.
All I know, all that is left that I can tell you is they have no way off the island. So take your time.
I say we
And,
finish the things on the boat first before.
If need be, I will leave this here as he puts the urn down. And if you do end up dealing with this situation, bring the blood to the Thwast estate.
I do have one thing that we should probably try to do before we leave.
Okay. Thank you for your time, by the way.
Of course, as he slowly makes his way off the boat and
Why would a
casually
noble?
walks down the road.
Why would a noble need blood?
You don't know. Maybe sometimes.
How would
you
I
could-
know that? Can I know that? Would I know that?
The photo's confused. She's not heard of anything or maybe.
I mean, around
Listen.
these times, a good bloodletting never hurt anybody.
With my
Necromancy?
history of fiends and demons, would I know that?
Me, this is the necromancer.
You wouldn't know of any health benefits from
But no, I was
Bloodletting?
more of the other half of my life. The fighting of fiends and demons.
you wouldn't know anybody that would want their blood.
Eh.
Is there like a
Is there a
library?
bonus to having them?
There's a library in town.
You know that
Should we go to the
sword
library?
that we
I
have
think we
hidden
should
away?
just go ahead with the mission.
Yes.
I want to return that to the
Oh.
church.
What was it? This
There's only
I
one true
would
follower
classify
of that
as
guy here
side
in this
quest.
city.
I mean, go ahead. I don't
Have
see
the
myself
repairs
using
to
a
the ship
sword
been
like that.
done?
I like my
they still have
axes.
like a day.
I don't think
Yeah.
any of us would use a sword.
No.
Like that.
As they're still putting on the name on the side of the boat and finishing up the construction of
Just
the
take 'em with
gnome
us.
Slinger.
I mean, can we take them with us?
They're literally hanging off the side of the boat, painting it in gold. And
Alright. I won't push my luck.
Alright, we'll wait a day.
So I'm gonna go take this sword where it rightfully belongs.
Sword?
Yeah, the one we had hidden and stowed away. Remember?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, there's only one true follower of that god here on this island, and I think it needs to go where it belongs.
Well, maybe go ask about it before.
I mean, you could also ask why something would need that type of, like a blood. Maybe the priest will know something?
Why are you talking like that?
You know what? I really don't know, and stop judging me!
Okay.
people can roleplay how they want.
She's not British.
Fine, I was speaking
she
like
could-
Dame Adlin!
She could be whatever
Bloody
the hell
cunt.
she wants, sir.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna be a cocky little girl. I'm just kidding.
Dirty word.
Shut up. Well, I guess I'll go by myself then.
I'll go with you.
Again, I wouldn't bring the sword.
I'll buy you an extra piece of cake if you come with me.
I'll go, but maybe keep the sword hidden.
Yeah, it's going to be. I have ways of
Cake?
hiding it.
We
'Cause
did
if-
steal it, you know.
Yeah.
It was stolen.
But it was stolen first. So
Yeah, but
we are
But
what
it's
is
a
the
very
word?
recognizable
We
sword.
We are commandeering it for particular.
Okay, bud, what's your evidence? As of right now, we have the stolen blade in our hands. It was stolen. It just wasn't stolen by us. And then we stole it off someone who did steal it.
We commandeered it.
Okay, if I
But
could
we
walk,
still stole it.
if,
It's still a stolen blade.
if I could walk through the town with my freaking weighted arms, I don't think they would people would really care.
You know what?
We're
Let's
there
test
to
the
bat
theory,
an
though.
Time
eye.
out. She wants to carry the sword.
Yeah.
Let her
I said
carry
I
the
would.
sword.
I would. It would be in my backpack.
No. She can have the sword. Let us go through town.
It would be in my backpack.
That's fine.
How big is your backpack?
Pretty fucking big. How big is
That
the
is
sword?
true.
Is it
That
a
is
short
true.
sword?
It is a pretty big backpack.
It's about the size of that lightsaber.
Then I will wrap it and make it not look like a sword.
I was going to say,
As I
like,
said, it looks like it's the design of a short sword, but made for somebody that's like easily about like
So about half
10
the
to
table.
16 feet tall.
alright, wasn't it a moon giant blade?
It's a giant sword.
It's a giant's short sword.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Anyways.
Well,
That
I'm going.
actually comes off on camera, not bad.
This
Yeah.
actually looks like a real
pretty cool.
lightsaber.
Yeah.
That looks
Pretty
pretty
cool.
Okay.
Alright, put it down.
Here.
It doesn't
That-
matter.
Yeah, I know, I didn't pay that much. That was like $50.
Is it battle ready though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of them.
Yeah, it actually is used already.
Yeah, I've beaten the shit out of people with it.
Anyways, yeah. She wants to take the sword. She can have the sword. Let us move.
With snow that constantly seems to emanate off of it,
Okay.
like falling
I'm gonna make it appear
from the
that
sky.
She's
gonna-
made her choice.
I've already made my choice.
Alright, you're carrying a very big
Stolen.
snow sword
Yes.
with the name Winter's Bane.
Yes.
No, Winter's Blight, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I was going to say, like, my idea was to stick it down, like, the spine of my back and then use the rest of my,
I would say like Wonder Woman.
or, you know, Ben Solo.
Carrying on. We go to the churches.
You head towards the 2 temples.
Temples.
I'm going
Temples
with.
to the gods.
We're all going. 'Cause I
Uthroder
definitely want to see this.
And Bjother.
I'm gonna
And
make
you-
paranoid comments on the way. People are watching us.
Well,
Yeah,
I am
we're
right.
the
A solid handful of people are.
We are the Snapdragon advocates. Of course they're watching us.
There's nothing
6
stolen
foot-
here.
Give.
Oh God! Please don't say you said that.
Can I please pick him up and put him over my shoulder and make sure?
That's up to him.
It's up to him.
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
What was it?
He walks. I rolled a 2.
Everybody give me perception checks to see how many people are watching you currently.
Is a 17 passive good enough?
You know, when you
11.
walk with confidence, people don't tend to
22.
bat an eye at you.
24.
22.
There is a solid like, about 8 people that seemingly
I'm just striding
are
confidently down the street.
keeping within eye shot of you, no matter where you're walking or how fast your pace is.
That's interesting.
There's
More
like
or less.
snow trailing behind us.
It seems to be melting almost instantaneously as it like hits you or the ground.
Wait, did you guys not wrap up the blade?
We did.
It still snows.
Yeah.
That's kind of its effect.
I'll put it this way: you see droplets of water kind of like popping off of the blade that has been wrapped.
Oh well, shit happens.
Alrighty.
God, they know.
I'll just say I found an icicle of never melting ice.
That's the size of your body.
Yeah.
It's nice,
Yeah.
Cole.
As you make it towards the two the two temples,
I'm gonna find one of the
you can see both of them are outside working the land outside of each temple.
Would we go
making
to
sure the
where we
flowers
found
of
him last
each
time?
are perfect.
Sure.
Stolen.
Can we?
We're gonna go to his
We're
chamber
gonna.
down below.
No, well, we have to ask first. We can't just go there.
You just probably should ask,
Yeah.
if anything.
Yeah. Where is he?
I personally do not know today. He could be inside. I'm not 100%. I've been.
Which one?
They're both connected.
They do have a connection point.
Oh yeah, down below.
Yeah, but I've been outside all day dealing with keeping the land proper, making sure the exterior of the temples, well, the temple of Uthrodar, has its proper look.
Well then we'll
Appease him.
check down below. We'll check inside.
If that's okay, if we can go down there by ourselves.
I can take you down.
Okay.
As he slowly stands up, you hear the cracking of his back
Oh gosh.
going all the way
Who's that?
up.
That loud
Oh.
pop. The loud pop was my neck.
Oh. We get it. We're all kind of little,
Yeah, we
cracks in
are.
ourselves.
But
Did
basically,
you crack my back?
they slowly bring you down into the catacombs. As you don't see him down there. You see the pedestal of, well, stained in the blood of what you've seen so far is baby goats.
Is there any fresh blood?
No,
No today blood.
no today blood.
Doesn't he do that daily?
It's morning still, so he has plenty of time to do it.
Most days he does it twice. One in the early afternoon, and once at where the moon is the highest in the sky.
For both gods.
Well, more of for the 2 sessions of tide.
Yeah. That also makes sense.
Yeah.
Is there any 1 day old blood? Just
It looks ish.
6 hour blood, 8 hour blood.
yeah, 8 hours.
It's once every 12 hours.
Okay, so is there 12 old?
It looks like it's dried up mostly, like it's stained it.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, we could ask.
You can check the Temple of Biothar. As he points towards that staircase.
To the other side.
Yes.
Alright, we'll check there. Thank yous.
Because he generally stays at the temples.
Yes. As you walk up those steps, you see him doing a small prayer to the large statue as the boy missing a finger is basically standing next to him. What you could tell is trying to fake it till he makes it, in a sense. Kind of just like imitating, but like not really caring too much.
So he's doing the whole, and he's just doing the.
Think of it as like
He failed his performance check.
Think of it as the kid that's mom brings him to church every day, and he's just like with the songs because he didn't ever care enough to learn the lyrics.
Ah, like me. Got it.
Yes. And the priest in the temple of Bjotr looks and is like, trying to get you to not
I kneel.
do anything. Just to be like, hold on for a minute.
I
let them
kneel.
Finish.
It's like, fuck your guys' religion.
So
I
at
don't
this
believe
point-
in that shit.
At this point, I kneel.
Thunder cracks.
Oh god, not again! Like I'm already blind. Anyways, I stand with arms crossed.
How Father just does like a.
You see me actually kneel and like put my forehead to the ground.
You see Uthlin suddenly lean down and dip his head into a small pool of water that is right in front of the feet of the statue, and fully put his head completely submerged as he lifts up and puts his hands out, touching the base of the pedestal, and breathes out and looks over and is like, "May I help you?"
We recently acquired something that was potentially stolen.
And what would that be?
This.
What say you of it?
We didn't steal it.
We commandeered it from people that it was stolen from.
This is all
people
of them,
who
not
stole
me.
it.
I'm not.
This is literally my reaction in real life is what's going on.
We thought it would be better suited in your hand. I thought it would be better suited in your hands.
Interesting. Why?
I figured you were one of the only true believers of this god, and I figured it was better suited for you.
Summer, that blade is as tall as him.
It is quite a large sword.
I don't think he can wield it.
It's not a matter of fact of wielding, it's more or less it staying in the church as a representation or a way of... I'm not a cleric, I gotta think like...
Essentially, none of us really believe in gods here. Whatever the hell you want to do is up to you. So, this sword
I believe
is
in
not really useful to us.
Well,
As she has Wolf's head on her hip.
Felt as offended.
I guess I can take it off of your hands if that must be the
Unless we
case.
should take it to somewhere else.
Do you know
One
who
of the other
might have
four
had
houses.
it before it was stolen?
I'd assume a giant.
It looks
Yes,
to be
it's
like a
original
moon
owner.
giant.
I'd assume a moon giant.
We've met a sun giant. We haven't met moon giants. I don't know, from the stuff I've learned.
Does it have a name?
It did. I thought.
He just said it,
A
dude.
Winter's Bane.
Winter's Blade.
There you go. I was like, I'm not going to help you.
Winter's Bane.
Blight.
Blight.
Blight. Sorry.
His ears do perk up a little bit. To that.
Inside.
How did you come into knowing that name?
It spoke to us.
Is that really what happened? I missed this. Hang on. Where was I?
Yeah,
One of us
Big
You
did it.
Steve.
weren't there.
One of us did a history check. I don't remember. I think it was me that did the history check. It's something about my past or something recalled this as its name. Like it was speaking to me.
I do like an insight check to see what his reaction meant. Like a.
Yeah.
Can I see the boys?
The boy does not give a fly.
Yeah!
He really does not give any kind
He
of crap.
just would rather not
18.
be here.
18. What does this guy hide?
You can tell he's kind of more intrigued on
Okay.
a blade with that name specifically.
Approximately 3 servers
How
per
do I
container.
He glances over the blade. May I?
Of course.
Can I look
I kneel
around?
and hand it to him.
Can I look at
He
the entrance?
grabs the hill. Yeah, you can look at the entrance.
I just want to see if there's anybody.
Whew, that's
So-
gotta be interesting. It's single-handed sword.
8 plus
For a
7,
giant.
17? No. 8 plus 8 is
Might
16.
shrink.
15.
15. You can see like one person kind of like eyeing into the temple while leaning up against a building nearby.
Can we take this somewhere else?
Hold on for a second. He looks over at one of the two priests and is like, "The doors, please," as they shut the doors of the temples.
Sorry, there's eyes.
There always is, this
Well, there was a
city.
lot more on our way here.
Not surprising you're walking around with a sword that
Recommandeered item.
snows.
Recommandeer.
A recommandeered item.
Was
How
that
often
covering
have you
ass?
watched-
Is that what you said?
How many magical items have you seen being walked around the city outside of mechanical limbs and a pair of gauntlets attached to an orc?
Huh?
How many magic items have you seen other than mechanical limbs and a pair of gauntlets being carried around by orcs? None.
Well, no, that's not true. The house that they
What
raided
about me?
had quite a lot of magical items in it.
Being walked around on the street.
Oh, on the streets. I think I saw one or two.
What about me carrying my full fucking wing through the streets? Even though it's wrapped up.
I think one or two.
Bingo. It's more common for that kind of stuff to be, to catch the eye of undesirables.
So we walked around with a magic item. They saw
That's okay, we can handle it.
something shiny and not around here.
Yes, he walks over towards the statue of Beother and puts his hand on the stone sword that is in his hand and kind of almost yanks it out of its hand
He's gonna put it in the statue. That's pretty cool.
and puts it there. That'll probably keep it safer if it looks like part of the statue rather than...
Other than the fact that now that statue is going to have constant snow.
I mean, it is a church.
I mean, it does feel kind of nice.
Well, you're gonna watch the statue at this point.
Yes, I'm going to watch the statue.
You see the spot where the hand is holding the blade start to almost get
Tighten.
a bluish hue to the stone itself. But outside of that, the snowing effect seems to stop.
Can I make a Arcana to see if...
You're telling me I did a good thing?
Possibly.
Can I make an Arcana?
Great, now that stone is gonna come alive and destroy half the city.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yes.
Magic.
17.
You're telling me what you don't do
you
on a
could
daily basis isn't
Tell
some form of
the
magic?
effect is possibly just being somewhat guided in a different direction. Almost like if you could think of it as that might be how it functions if you hit somebody with the weapon, is all of that magic kind of gets honed into one spot. Rather than just dripping off of it like snowflakes.
So like a smite.
But you do see on its the statue itself there are other weapons.
Are they magical?
They're stone.
Oh, okay.
So what you're
Are
telling
they magical?
me is...
They're just
They're
stone.
stone.
They could be camouflaged. Are they magical?
No.
Okay.
What are they?
This is D&D, bud. I don't know if you know how to play this game, but that kind of shit does happen. Mr.
Okay.
DM, sir.
Okay, we guess we'll get a thing of basilisk oil and throw it at it.
One of them looks like it's a flail.
Okay. Continue.
Another seems to be more like a morning star.
So flail, morning star. Okay.
And the last looks to be more of a how do I put this weapon wise? Almost a bastard sword on its back.
So what you're telling me is if we find all the other 4 weapons of this guy, they may get their grace back.
That's not necessarily true because this sword doesn't really match what we put in there.
It seems
Not
like it
directly. It fits in the hands, but it doesn't look exact.
It was more or less that the statue could adjust to the handle.
Okay. So the sword doesn't look magical anymore. It's just kind of like a
No,
regular
it's still
sword.
magical.
Well, it appears like it's just a regular sword now, just in the statue.
Yeah, other than where the hand is gripping around the handle, has gotten a bluish hue.
Okay.
Almost like it's being partially frozen. Yes.
I'll take it.
Now for the finger. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding.
Show me your hands. No. But yes.
We're lucky that we started off on good feet in the city. Otherwise,
Yeah.
that probably would have ended up with just, show me your hands! Why should I believe that you didn't steal this?
Isn't he the one that cuts off the hand?
Yes.
He has to be.
Because
He's
doesn't
the only
always.
one that will do
He's
it.
the-
He
neutral
did because
party.
the boy stole from the churches.
Yeah.
Well, I was asked to
Yeah.
cut.
You were asked for that one thief.
Yeah, if I wanted to do it, I'm like,
Yes.
no. This is
Actually,
wrong.
Boris was asked as well. You were both given the option.
I'm like,
And you
no.
both chose, nah, man.
Nah, man. I'm good.
Yeah, so from here he's like,
That one.
it should be able to be safe here for now.
Hopefully, without all the eyes going about.
It should be fine.
I'd actually like to see someone try to steal it.
It
You want to
would
wait
be-
here and wait and see what happens?
No, that'd be pretty interesting to see.
I think it would take a lot to steal from me after what I do has come too late for the city.
Little boy sweats.
Oh. One other thing.
Yes.
I want to bring up the job that we were told about.
Oh, the demon blood.
The demon-
Plays a well, right?
Yeah, you might as well.
Right here.
So, the other council member, Throst, was it?
Thwast.
Throst? We had
H-W-O-S-T.
a-
Thwast.
Thwast.
we had an
Thwastic.
offer to
Whoa.
go.
I said thwast.
We
Either
had
way.
we had an offer to go to the other side of the island and kill like a demon thing,
Drain his blood. actually.
drain his blood.
Her
That's an interesting one.
behind her smile is nothing but joy.
So Thwast brought this up.
Sailor guy, the one who brought us the payment for.
Well, I guess if it cleans the filth off this plane, I don't see a problem.
Is there a reason why he would want the blood, though?
I wish I could tell you. Maybe making a specific brew, maybe a potion. I don't know.
What about a pact?
Because it wanted
I
us
mean, if
to
somebody was
sever.
dumb enough to make a pact, then I guess you could.
He did say something about two people being bonded.
Yeah.
Well, you could fix that with killing one and draining it of its blood, so that it could no longer. Well, the two would no longer be bonded by that said blood, since a demon would reconstitute back in its hells with a new body, new blood.
So we're dealing with a warlock?
More likely he made a dumb gamble. It is the rich we are talking about.
That is fair.
Stupid bets ended with having to probably share some of his wealth with a demon for the rest of his life or something.
So we're basically doing.
That would make sense. Why would
Yeah,
you ever
what's
gamble on a
stopping
fight
us-
like that?
So then what's stopping us from doing this if, it's a rich person having to be less rich?
Council member?
We were already paid for one job. We don't really have any other business here.
Still got some work on the boat that needs to be done.
No, I mean other than the boat.
Oh,
We literally have no other business here. This city is going to burn and or drown in its own way because they are literally doing everything against the gods that they worship. Or did worship. They are literally an island surrounded by an ocean when one of their main gods is the god of the ocean.
And they are making flying vessels.
Is that boy here still?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the little boy.
Hello.
I was wondering if you'd have any information on the people you stole for.
Hmm?
I'm a snitch.
Wait, he's not
So-
a rat. He's not a snitch.
I know snake.
You wanted a snitch?
I made a gold with little wings. Harry Potter reference.
Yeah, no, I got it.
So, I guess you don't have to snitch on anybody. Did you ever encounter any weird magic
Voodoo.
or necromancy?
Magic.
Personally, not really. I heard that some people, after getting as he makes the hand gesture, I just heard them being able to, if they were liked enough, get a hand back. And I don't mean like a metal one.
Yeah, so
But outside of that, I never saw it actually happen.
I witnessed some wizard put an entirely different face on a man.
People can do that?
Yeah, and
You're scaring this kid, bro.
And yeah, it took place in the
This
little
kid is literally
hideout.
the same height as you. You need to chill.
He actually does not look frightened.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then I don't care then.
He looks more like,
Ew.
what the fuck?
I'm ready to drain a demon from its
Just a
blood.
what the heck?
Mm.
Just,
Well, we have to wait 3 days. 2 days.
Not necessarily.
where'd you
Yes.
see that?
What was the general good place?
Franzworth's Way.
Yeah.
What are Fronsworth's?
Great, another place I like going to.
And the little hideout that the thieves have underneath Farnsworth.
Jeez, you're just saying all the information out loud.
You need to shut up.
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's not a snitch or a rat. He just doesn't understand.
There's a place over there. I just went to, like, behind one of the bars. There's a little, like, it's not in the bar, but it's a little, like,
Dropbox or something like.
not hatch. What's it called? It goes into the sewers.
Manhole?
Yeah. There's
Of
a
course we
spot
know
down
it's
there
called a
where-
manhole.
There's a spot down there where they bring some of the other
Pork cutlets?
kids to
Man covers?
pay us and stuff if we grab anything good.
Should have done that instead.
Well, the Romans had a sewer. I'm trying to think of what it was
That's
called.
about it.
Aqueducts?
That's not a sewer.
Hang on, I'm trying to think. Hang on. Because they had covers for their sewer system.
We'll stick with manhole cover.
Well, I won't ask anymore, I guess.
What's the does Councilman can hear this, or does he still?
Uthlin?
Yeah, is he still distracted?
He overheard that.
Oh, great.
So you've heard about dark magics being cast in this land?
Yeah. Let me tell you, bud.
Go ahead,
Maybe
destroy
this
it.
place does need a cleansing.
There was some man, I forget
Sewer
his
drain?
name, but he stole from our friend Boris, and he ended up getting a few fingers chopped off, or hands.
Full hand.
Full hands, yeah.
I
Lost
was
his full
told by
hand,
Vergus about it.
and I guess they reattached a new hand that looks like it hasn't been cut off before, and then also changed his face entirely.
I'm gonna start
So it
walking
looked
away.
like somebody new.
Perhaps this is why you're having trouble with your gods.
Well, other than the
that
fact
would
they have-
not cause that problem, but that's
Other than the fact that
still-
they have flying machines on an
a
island
bigger
worshipping the god of the
problem.
sea.
And in that hideout, that's actually where, well,
I really like that
That's
general
where we-
story.
Inside
that's where we stumbled across some
They gave me some high quality
some
wood.
nefarious.
some nefarious deeds.
They gave me some high quality laws.
You wonder why it was high quality.
21 for an
Probably
insight
stolen.
on Uflin.
I'm trying- how do I phrase this?
That man would probably never lie. He's probably one of the
You're not
only
wrong.
few
He
people
is-
that would never lie in this city.
He is definitely telling the truth on specifically when he said it seems that this city might need
Cleansing.
an actual cleansing.
My God, he's doing crusade.
Yes!
Is he about to start a crusade?
Yes!
I volunteer.
I volunteer as tribute.
Yes!
I was like, he has the power to do that, but
He doesn't have an army though.
yes, he does. He has the churches. That's
But
literally
he's literally
What
the
church
only
has an army? Wait.
that's what crusades are.
Christianity.
It's him and those two dimwits.
Oh, okay.
Those are literally the only two followers
He
of
still
these
has
guys.
he still has the other councilmen that have armies. So I mean, it's not going to take
He
much.
has
They
city
have
guard.
guards.
He has
Still
city
counts.
guard.
Still counts. I was like, it still wouldn't take much to start a crusade. Okay.
Yes,
I mean-
if this goes
And
as
this
deep
is
as
why I want to leave the city.
Hey, we
I
can
am
go
not
underneath
here.
the city and light an alchemist flask.
if this goes as deep as I.
Where's
think.
your highest mountain, sir?
Don't answer that. Please do not. Please do not answer that.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. No.
No, I bet in the city.
It's the one tower
Oh, okay.
that has. That is the port for the airships.
But go again. Show me your highest mountain in the world. Okay.
It's Silder's Perch.
Okay, right next to the sea area. Okay.
Why
never
did you
mind.
look at me when you said that?
It's
'cause
one
you're
of
the-
the three gods of Valkyries.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the one that's the phoenix. It's his perch.
Hey,
Ah.
can you just do this for me real quick? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's all I needed.
And
Thank
then
you.
there's also Gross Fang,
Okay.
which is a volcano.
Good to know.
No, we're not doing that again.
Good
Could
to
be
know.
dragons.
No, we're not doing that again.
There could be dragons.
I understand that, but we're not doing that again. You ruined volcanoes for me.
Yeah, forever.
I would never put a volcano. I would not put an active volcano or a dormant volcano in my campaigns ever
You
again.
didn't like that fight?
No, I did. I really did.
I love that fight. I hated running for about a week. And impending doom.
For those that don't know, this is a different campaign that happened prior to this one.
Yes. Different campaign. But yes, so
Oh, fuck.
He made our characters run for weeks while a volcano tried to kill us.
I will keep this close to myself in this situation.
You're the only one we can trust in this city.
And a
anyway.
cyclops.
But I feel humbled by that.
I mean, it makes sense. You're the only one we could trust. You're the only trustworthy person in
I
here.
also showed you my biggest secret in hopes that you can help, and so far, that hasn't got out, so.
Have you?
I am sorry that I could not help you on that front.
I have one last question. I don't know if you'd know this or not. Have you seen any dragons fly over?
For fuck's sake. Sorry to curse in a church, but seriously, for fuck's sake.
Not that I can recall in the past 10 years.
That's all. Thank you.
But I would recommend not going in search of dragons. As we all know, they can be deadly creatures.
Well, I think
That's the one that, there was supposed to be a dragon underneath this city.
I was getting there.
well,
Wait, what?
well, I think that's about it.
We
Like,
cleansed the city of one over 2-3 decades ago.
You sure it's still not there?
Yes.
Do you have its skull?
Its skull sits where it died.
Where?
The theater.
Was it in the theater? Fuck.
oh, you weren't here for that discussion.
Ah.
Never mind. No, like literally.
I was told about this!
Yeah, no, I was too because I had asked the question of because I went into that room. So
Green
apparently,
Dragon used to live in the theater and hoard musicians and scholars and poets.
I need to go back to the theater.
And it was killed.
it was killed.
It was killed.
already
It was
killed.
retconned.
Oh, I
It's
know,
no longer
but
there.
I need to go to the theater.
Whatever.
Have fun going in there by yourself.
You can... Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll go back to the ship and help them maybe speed up the process for this thing.
But yes,
I'm willing to go with you on your outing.
Oh no, I'm still going for that demon.
No,
Okay.
I'm willing to go with you on your outing now.
Oh, okay.
But I also want to purge the city of every evildoer.
I
around.
don't want to do that because we don't have a lot of
Purge
time
the
for that.
city.
I don't know if you remember, but this was like a quick trip, and then go to the city that you wanted to go to.
Yeah!
yeah.
Well, now it's become a crusade.
This is not a crusade.
I want to leave!
We don't crusade.
I want to leave!
Sure, none of us are really
Crusade
religious
started.
except for her, and she doesn't want a crusade. We don't crusade. We just kill people. Okay, we can't actually.
You didn't kill any of them.
We
can't crusade unless there is a religious value behind
There's only
it.
one thing we've actually technically killed. Everything else has been non-lethal.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
it's okay. We're gonna get there. We just gotta finish the gnome flicker.
Uthlin is recounting old tales of dragons he's heard of.
And I'm just sitting here, yeah, that's blah blah blah. Yeah, that's blah 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 blah.
Yes, I will say it
And I just
might
sit-
be a bit difficult to get into the theater without a performance going on, and two, without its owner's permission.
Well, I know someone that actually lives in the theater.
Be my guest to go look.
I mean, after all, he did say I could visit him anytime.
Yeah, the big boy.
So while you guys are going back to the ship and doing your thing,
I'm gonna ask him if he knows any, like, wizards in the city. It was a female in the hideout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know any female wizards? High level?
Not in the city.
High
No.
skill.
High skill?
As you've been able to see, most people who believed in the old ways have parted from here in exchange for flying contraptions and mechanical wonders. Instead
Yeah,
of,
I don't like it either.
as he takes a blade and slices his hand,
Two different
instead of
sides.
the old ways, where
Religion,
you
science.
see a bit of a goldish light kind of emanating out of his right hand to heal the wound back closed, to show what he means by the old ways.
So you just see me just kind of just open the door a little bit and then close it behind me.
You see a man outside watching
Just
you.
like, the time is now, old man.
And he
Stabs.
slowly gets off of the wall and just turns into an alleyway.
Bixby, follow. As a rat.
Bigsby's not outside.
I'm still going to the stairs.
The time is now, old man. Get with the
Yes,
science.
Did you catch the voice? Other than female?
Yeah, I guess.
Bitch!
You sound like a bitch.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I heard it, but
Imitation crystal would be handy.
imitation crystal.
It can catch the sound of voices and such and hold on to it temporarily. I wish I had one to give you, but
I do
I
not.
Where could I get one of those?
You're not gonna like what I have to tell you.
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
It's like, shit.
Was it the story that
Yes.
It would have been the best place to find one in the city anyway. Would have been bewildering balderdash.
Well,
About that. About that.
Yes, it was.
that was part of the crusade.
Not
I
yet.
didn't like what they. To be honest, I didn't like what they did most of the time either.
Yeah, they seemed like some criminals, that's for sure.
Not yet. No crusade yet.
I want assholes to come after me. I want to fight something.
You might have a chance. We'll see where the session takes us, Michael.
So,
That's
demons?
summer to you.
But yes,
Just ears
if,
pops up, so...
I will keep my
demons
ear
blood?
to the ground as well. Now that you've given me
Just
pause for
demon's blood.
recourse.
Okay.
Breathing style.
I think I used that term right.
It's breath style here. It's not breathing style.
Science
But
breathing.
yes,
It's breath style.
I shall keep my ear to the ground and listen for any rumors on
Oh,
that
that's
front.
right. All of my rolls for this session were supposed to be with disadvantage, so I keep forgetting that. So,
So you didn't fail. You did not succeed
But
any of
I
your
must-
rolls.
As you can see him look through the small hole in the ceiling as the sun is starting to crest into the highest point in the sky.
You guys should probably leave.
Time for his
I must
ritual.
get to my rituals for the day.
Have a good one.
I thank you for your trust in me.
I sacrificed a small child.
Please, as the two open the doors fully to let you three out.
was that dude that was still perched there? Still
Nope.
perched there?
No,
No.
he has moved and disappeared as Summer saw.
Oh, okay.
Go potty.
Shush. Michael. Careful what you say.
I said potty.
You can say potty.
I said potty.
He still has an age warning on it.
It just sounds weird.
Thank the
It
Lord.
does sound like
It
weird.
sounds weird.
It does. Saying, go use the potty.
I use that.
I will murder you all.
That wasn't the worst thing I've heard.
I also had to work it with a dog, so I'm used to saying.
Okay, anyways.
But yes, So, from here, what did you want to do?
Slay demons.
Punch bitches.
Let me guess, make money.
Kill a wizard.
No. I was gonna bird up and go to the
Bird up?
little thing where the place behind the bar.
He didn't tell you which bar.
I'll just go look.
At every bar.
I'm fast as fuck.
Give me perception
Plus
check with the hawk. Or
Plus, I
whichever
saw them doing their handoffs for a while, so maybe I'll have an idea.
It would. I'll give you advantage on that then. You are headed to
The
Brenton.
20.
Yep.
Alright, you got a 20?
Not no.
Making my way downtown.
Alright, let me pull
Walking
up
fast
the
like a
shops. Shut the hell up, Michael.
So I got an idea.
You were able to find behind Northlanders you can see a group of people. One of them was the guy that was watching you from outside the church, now behind Northlanders Tavern. About 3 of them are all talking to one another before a child, you can see the manhole cover get pushed up and a child's head pop up. Just looking at all 3 of them as one of them suddenly leans down and just shoves the kid back down. And you can hear him go, "This is not for you, you dumb little shit," as he just shoves him back down there. He's like, "Go make your week's worth of money before you try to upgrade yourself to the next league."
Wow.
Wait, they're keeping him in the sewer? I'm confused.
You'd assume the kid might have popped up thinking he was gonna get
Get in on it.
almost in the mindset of "Hey, I'm good enough for this," and they're like, "No, you're fucking not. No, go
Oh, he was
fucking."
trying to overhear in the conversation.
Yeah, and he popped up, and they were like, "Fuck off. This is not your thing to worry about."
So what are they talking about?
Specifically, that group from the fight seemed to be moving about quite consistently, and might be a bit of a troublesome bunch, especially after what they did, as the one guy says to me, as he kind of
Does something you
jerks
did?
his hand around a little bit.
Does something
Oh,
you did?
does it sound like the same guy that...
Sounds almost identical, but he looks completely different.
Oh, so this is the disguised dude, the one that got his face altered.
I'll keep him in mind, I guess.
Got his face ripped off.
Yeah, he
was defaced.
Yeah, the guy that tried to steal from Boris.
Mm-hmm.
As his hair color is the same, blonde, but now it's cut super short from what used to be these gorgeous locks. His chiseled face is now a bit more bulky and filled out, and his eye color seems to have changed from blue to brown.
Oh man, he actually can see in the sunlight now.
I guess if we're just hanging out for the day, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him
Alright,
all day.
you can do that. Let me make a note of that.
And I'm still making my way to the theater.
If he's ever alone, I might pay him a visit.
I'll keep that in mind here. You are headed straight towards the theater.
Yes.
As you get closer, you can start hearing a man going do re mi fa sol la ti do, and just practicing his scales, going up and down. A woman's voice mimicking the same thing but in a higher pitch, trying to harmonize with one another.
I'm assuming it's the 2 that I've heard before.
Yes, it is Brimpton and
I go up to them.
Casfalia.
I go up to them. Morning.
They're inside.
Oh, I go inside.
You can
then.
hear them from outside.
Well, then I go inside.
You gotta open the doors, and it's just Who is it?
Summer, your friend.
1 second. 1 second. Give me. You hear him say, "Give me 1 moment. We can get back to practice later." As you hear the heavy footsteps coming towards the door. Like 5 different locks. As he slowly opens it up, he's like, "What can I do for you, Summer?"
I heard you had a dragon below. The skull of a dragon? In your theater?
I remember stories of people saying there was a dragon that once lived here.
May I look around? Remember, we had nice conversations about dragons and all that. I wanted to perhaps just see.
I know what you're talking about. Fine. Come on.
I go in, just.
He grabs you by the scruff of your, like the back of your shirt before you try to bolt.
No, I wasn't running, but it's just more like I go in the door. He's like, "No, come."
It's this way. Underneath the stage. As he slowly drags you about, you get through that gorgeous entryway and foyer, and the doors open up to show Castalia just practicing her entrances
As
onto the
lovely
stage.
as ever.
As she gives you a bow, he's like, he drags you further down the 20-foot decline all the way to the front of the stage as he reveals a small trap door and opens up. It's like, "It is down here. Watch your feet." As you slowly climb down to see a large, what seems to be almost foresty cavern underneath the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Moss and small, what you could tell to be underdark trees that don't need sunlight, all surrounding this bag of bones of a dragon.
They said it was a green dragon?
Yes,
This is fire.
it's a green dragon.
Yeah, so that would be
Poison.
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 I'll take a long rest on the boat.
Boat.
I guess boat as well.
You can do whatever you want.
I don't know what else.
Alright, boat it is.
I go to this dragon and I go to put my hand on like basically the snout part of the head.
As you get closer, you see a spot in the skull that has just a
Crack right
what
down
looks
below.
like it'd be a stab mark from a sword that probably broke through the skull and
I think I
actually
know
killed
what
the dragon.
sword was in this dragon.
You do not.
but everything of what could have been most likely riches and everything seems to be gone, other than the skeletons of what you could probably deem to have been actors and singers and poets all around the walls, engulfed in these vines and moss. The only telling marks are the fanciful but cheaply made costumes that still adorn their skeletons.
I am going to release all the skeletons, take them out and put them in an area so that I can potentially just try to give them a proper burial rather than just littering the floor. Viking burial.
Wait, if that was the case, don't you think they would have done that already? Maybe they.
Why disturb death?
Yeah, I was like,
Why disturb?
Why would they? You should ask the theater man why they still have their skeletons hanging from the ceiling.
He's not there with me, is he?
He is.
Oh.
instead
Why are
of
they still like this?
disturbing the peace.
We felt that they had already been given the send-off that they would have wanted. One final performance to end the tyranny of their former master and enslaver. All of them look like they had probably died around the same time frame.
Okay, then the other issue is I need to figure out. Is the whole skull intact other than that one spot where the sword was?
Yes.
Like the teeth and everything are still there?
The teeth, no. The structure of it is perfect, but the teeth are is pretty much just. You can see that some of the teeth are almost like just kind of smashed.
I'm going to put my hand on the skeleton, and I'm going to speak Draconic, and literally I'm trying to figure what I want to say, but it's like, may this brother or sister rest. He or she fought gallantly. Hang on. I am a dragon, remember? Essentially a dragon, remember?
I feel like you wouldn't be cool with them taking people as slaves.
No. I'm going to basically lay this dragon to rest. I don't know how I'm going to properly word it. By using and speaking in Draconian, but it's saying, this, you deserve far worse than this at the end, and then leaving.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. He's like, is that all you needed?
I wanted to see this for myself, but yes, this is all I think this is all I needed.
Very well then. As he points towards the...
As I'm walking up, did this dragon have a name?
I would not know. The history of it has been mostly forgotten.
As most.
Well, it was from the time before the city became filled with advancement.
Yeah.
Hence all the fancy crystals and chandeliers here.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry to disturb your practice.
It is alright, I needed a small vocal break anyway.
Well, if you ever need another break, I'll be here for another day.
Sounds like a plan. Now, you know the way out, I must get back to practice. He starts practicing. So far, the one thief seems to be staying with at least one of the other two that were with him.
I'm gonna start making my way back to the ship.
Okay.
Going back to the boat. But they do keep bringing up, specifically the other one was like,
You okay?
so did that hurt when they did the... And he's like, tremendously. She took a blade straight to my cheek and changed the bone.
I'm like trying to do like a crow laugh, like yeah.
What a bitch.
It's like right like on top of the building there. Just looking
Yeah.
at
Are you
it.
actually a crow?
Yeah, I'm crow, yes.
Raven.
One of them's gonna
Yeah.
pick up a stone and try to throw it at you.
Dick.
He throws it too quickly and it smashes a window that's right below you.
Dick.
As he's like, fuck, we have to move. Stupid fucking bird. As they start like bolting away from the now.
You do it again?
The sound of a man going, what in the fucking hell's just smashed my window? As you see him looking out, like his head pops out the window, he's like, fucking kids need to stop playing with stones!
What else are they supposed to play with? Sticks? There's no sticks here.
Sticks and stones may break my bones,
I said that too.
but names will scar me forever.
No, but that bitch in the sewer will scar my face forever.
Ah.
Yeah, they start bolting towards Farnsworth's.
No, I follow him.
Alright. As you keep following, you see them stop at the front door and
You okay?
kind of look side to side and
Got tired all of a sudden?
make their way in. And from there, they don't come out. Even after like 2 or 3 hours.
So they're just in Farnsworth.
You could assume where they probably actually are.
Yeah.
Is there people advertising freebies through the street? Like, here, try my bread. Here, try my...
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to continually visit every single one of those stands that are continually offering, like, freebies.
It'd be literally like a piece of bread like that, like this big.
That's fine.
It's just-
I don't think she cares.
you're able to find a bunch.
And then there's like, and then it's also like, here, try my perfume.
Oh, is it? What's perfume?
Is it edible?
No.
Is it edible? Is it like rubbing a flower on your armpits?
Yes. But yes, you're able to do all that.
I just come back with just a wad of random stuff. As you're playing chess, I put it down
Oh,
on
I'm
the
not
table.
playing chess. I'm taking a nap.
Oh. I leave you a little like test vial of perfume at your door.
Walks out, steps on it.
Son of
Dog's kick.
Ouch! So, with that, you watch them disappear into Farnsworth's. You two are at the boat. And you are eating free samples.
Yes. On the way to the boat.
So, you two see Boris is still not doing great. You can hear him in his bunk constantly waking back up and saying just unintelligible
Can
words.
I just knock him out?
Let's start with some water. She hands you a pitcher of water.
No, you! You're the medic!
I'm very tired, as you see like the dark, shadowy eyes underneath her eyes. I'd like to take a nap.
I guess I'm the one going to give water to Boris.
And then a wet rag.
A wet rag?
You put it on the forehead. He's sweating.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like he's.
Did you just throw him overboard?
No, that's not a good choice.
You want him to drown?
We want him to sleep, not
Probably.
wake up. And she goes into her room and takes a nap.
Yeah. After, I'd say, like,
With all that loud construction out there. Well, she is tired, so wouldn't
That
take
ain't
much.
construction. It's just
It's
well.
bam, bam, bam.
yeah, it's a lot of construction
Yeah.
sounds of wood being shaved down
It's slammed.
by
in.
hand.
Yeah. Saws.
I can't make this sound.
Well, it's still not the right sound.
But yeah, it's close
enough. Yes. You can get a decent enough rest for yourself.
Right.
I'll let you drop the exhaustion, but not gain your spells back, even
That's
though
fine.
you didn't use any.
That's fine.
Uh,
I was just more of doing it for the aesthetic of roleplay.
yeah, Boris chugs that pitcher of water and lays back down as his dreams continue to seemingly get more intense each night.
Alright, it's time to give him a coma.
It's like just keep giving him more water.
I mean, we
Just
could
bada
also
boosh.
put him in a in-room where it's more quieter.
I don't think that'll help. I don't think anything will help. This is just some bad karma he's ran into.
It could be fine. But-
Boris,
yes.
do you want to go to an inn where it's more quiet?
No, I think I'd just. No.
Disturb the peace.
No. I
You want me
like
to
my
get
room.
Want me to get someone to check you out?
Fuck this shit. Who am I to you? Am
You're asleep!
Am I a joke?
You art thou asleep!
Am I a joke to you people?
Yes.
You are asleep! He
Just
doesn't know
cloud,
what to do
paint.
because the person who can heal is asleep!
You can wake my ass up. I'm gonna be fine with that. I already tricked him anyway. Which
You
I never
see
told
Summer like holding a bunch of samples walk on the ship and
Like-
scroll past his room.
you. Just like freeze at your hand and put it on
He
his
is
forehead.
just shutting his door.
Just like, get out of here.
Yeah. I'm trying to go to get more sleep as he lays back down, and you can just still hear the tossing and turning.
Glad my room is not next to his.
But yes.
No, it's next to mine.
Now, are you just? What are you doing in this situation?
What time's it?
It's hitting probably around like 3 in the afternoon.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
still early.
Yeah, I keep watching.
All right. I'm gonna roll to see how many hours are gonna stay in that piece of shit. As 5 o'clock rolls around, you see them leave the back door, and you can tell there's a bit of an odd motion to their movements. They're swaying a little bit more fluidly. The one that you could tell has been changed starts to speak, and his voice is different now.
They're like moving like
Almost unnaturally in sync with one another.
weird.
More in sync than you even see trained soldiers march. But more fluid and less rigid.
Yeah, I guess I keep following.
Okay. They end up actually going towards the docks. As you can tell they're whispering about something, but you're just a little too far away to hear. As they are just like whispering, like right next to each other's ears for it.
I'll like literally fly down behind them and like just kind of like
Peck at the ground.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Well, these guys. Never mind. I'm not gonna ruin that. Never mind. No, I was gonna say is like,
16.
are they not suspicious about the crow that keeps following them throughout the day?
How much was it? 16?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
I know. That's why I said never mind.
You can hear them go, I think that those ingrates are living on one of the ships down at the docks. We should give it a nice once-over just to see if there's anything interesting going on there.
Now it's time to crusade.
So
This is
Zelda, I guess in her free time, is actually going to stay up on the mat, like the mast of
The crow's nest.
the crow's nest, and like read her, the the Valkyrie book she has.
Yes.
Well, if I'm up now, I would ask Summer if she'd like to play some Dragon's Chest.
Sure.
Dragon's Chest?
I'm putting Dragon's Chest with you.
Dragon's chest.
Yeah, right here.
So they're heading towards the boat.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
We're playing Dragon's
It's
Chest.
now
Come on.
been
No,
about,
I
Role
feel like
play, I
our
don't need
ship
to
isn't
roll.
in
I
like
don't need to
the
win or
main,
lose.
like isn't in the like
We all know who would win.
a main
you're
walk.
kind of in
We've
the main
played.
area.
Okay.
The two of us, whatever.
There's one
It takes
main
two.
large dock where there's like 6 other boats.
Shut up. We've also played actual chess together too, and I won
Ranging
you
of different
one.
sizes.
Won once.
This is the only reason why I would
I
have
haven't
fulfilled
played
a
actual chess
paladin,
outside of that.
just for danger sense.
Are they?
Give me a roll to see how naturally you're acting as a bird.
Right. And then as soon as they get a little further, I like fly closer, like you know.
I grab a horse and I just go all the way to the other
that
side.
One.
That's not where that one goes.
I'm,
Grab the queen and go all the way to the other side.
That works.
What happened?
Darren rolled a nat 1.
On what?
Trying to act natural as a bird.
Are you saying ooh to that or to you in pain? Where?
Yes.
Oh. Well, stop picking at it.
No, I accidentally flipped it.
Oh. Ouch.
Sure.
Caca, bitch.
I start laughing.
He's now no longer crow laughing. He's just
No,
normally
you're
laughing.
acting. You're not acting like a crow. You're acting like a chicken.
Yeah. Like, that's the weirdest.
But wait, crows do mimic, so I mean, technically it wouldn't be out of character.
What'd they
for a
roll?
crow.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, no, there's no fucking way they don't know that this is not a crow. This is clearly not a crow.
The one is going to stop and fiddle around with his pouch and he's like, "Hey, here, little birdie," and toss you a small handful of bread.
Don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
Just fly away.
That's suspicious
You
as
got
fuck
scared.
though, because normally a
I
bird would
pretend
eat.
to be scared from the bread being thrown.
Give me a performance.
That's probably
Not awful.
10.
but it's not good enough.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, come on, little birdie," and break it up more and like sprinkle it across the ground.
Oh my god, are you gonna walk like a human too up to this frickin'...
I mean, if it's insta poison,
Probably
it
something
can't
I
help
can
you. If it's
imitate.
normal
What'd they
poison,
say
it can't
earlier?
help you.
What did they say earlier? Like,
They're gonna go
Like-
check out the shit.
Hardship.
You should just fly over them, shit onto them, and then go away.
Do it.
Fucking bird.
I'm trying to think like what they said. They were like saying like asking about like his face. Like, what did they say? Like, did it hurt? I like look at the guy and be like, did it hurt? Did it hurt? Like trying to imitate that.
Oh, yeah, give me a performance on that.
Advantage? 'cause
I
it's
will give
mimicry.
advantage.
Oh, that's pretty good. 18.
The one's like, "You little," and he's gonna try to make an attack roll by throwing a dagger at you.
Ooh!
Out of curiosity,
Oh boy.
It's not a natural.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, I
out of curiosity, do I see
Oh,
this?
shit.
Yeah,
You just turned into a dwarf.
Yeah.
No. Shit.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I'm pretty sure a 21 does hit,
Yeah.
and throws it for like 9 damage.
Out of curiosity, do I see the shenanigans going on from the? Can I make a perception?
Yeah, you can make a perception.
Oh, fuck.
That is
She's looking
a.
out the sea.
No. That is a. What's a 3 plus 7?
10.
That's pretty good actually.
There's actually, I'll allow it since you're up in the crow's nest. I'll add a 5 to it.
That's a bit like I'm proficient in perception.
There's also
so.
a telescope in the crow's nest.
There is a telescope
there?
in the crow's nest.
Did you leave yours up there?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. So yeah, you use up. He hits you with that. I'm guessing
Careful.
you instantly transform.
Okay, look.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
No, you're just pretending to be a raven.
Yeah.
And I can tell this is probably Bixby, but he looks different.
Did he transform back into Bixby?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
Come
boy.
back.
Oh shit!
You should just turn into another animal and fly away, please.
Turn into a.
It is initiative for this.
Bixby, you're
The
by
two-
yourself.
The
I'll be
two
like,
dudes.
I'll just be like, as soon as I pop up, like, you look a little different. Alright,
Oh.
hopefully I roll high. Oh. 12.
I have to pull up the book.
Do we need a map?
No, this is fine.
You can probably get away from them.
Or are
Hopefully.
you just looking for the basic bandit?
Turn into a shark.
No.
Land shark.
One of them's a master thief.
Just start stroking out of the floor.
What's wrong with this guy?
Well, I made Michael worried.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
One of them's a master thief.
Oh.
Their stat block is a little different.
Yeah.
It's nicer
Oh,
for me.
Yeah, I was like,
wanna
you,
double check
you
and
should
see
probably
what
get
if
to
it's
the
what I think it
ship.
is. Actually, wait, hang on. It's in what?
what was the rules about killing
More
people in this
encounters
town?
Monsters of the multiverse.
Yeah, where are we, like, where is this at? Like,
You are like right in an like on the very.
But Hilfelda does see you.
Let me put it this way. There's
I believe that's
the dock,
checkmate.
which I'll say is right here,
I take your piece and put it in my
and
mouth.
say this is an alleyway. You're right there at the edge of
And
the alleyway
fire
going
comes out?
onto the docks.
I believe that is checkmate.
There's
Hey,
a-
you two.
What? Can't you see I'm beating her in a
But
game
they-
of chess?
Okay, but Bixby's
An
having-
idiot?
An idiot, yeah.
She closes up the chessboard,
Ow, my finger!
puts it away.
the one
That was
that
rude. I
look
was
a little
winning.
different.
I put the
It was
piece
like-
back.
It's one of you as he goes to pull his sword and he's gonna try to go for
Oh wait,
the
if
stab.
we're gonna potentially be fighting this, I don't want to.
Maybe a bonus action or like rage as after he hits me.
I'd allow it if he hits you.
Well, like when he hit me the first time.
Oh yeah, I'd allow it.
Okay.
You're gonna rage?
Yeah, once he breaks me out of crow.
Fuck.
I was like,
13
we
doesn't
probably
hit.
get there.
Pretty quickly.
Well, no, all three of us could, because she could fly.
Yeah,
We got this.
You can pick us up and literally fly
No,
too,
no,
though.
no,
Macy's
we got
actually
enough
good
speed
when
to
not-
get there. She can
Yeah,
fly.
Yeah, you
So
how far
yeah.
away when
How
you're
far
flying?
away is this fight?
Like a solid 150 feet from you guys.
Oh yeah, that'll just take us
No,
like
I'd
2
still,
turns.
I'd still rather have the fight closer to like environmental safe areas. So like the pier would probably be better.
Also,
Like if
I
you
would.
could get them out of the alley, you could assume they might back off in case guards.
Oh, and then they'll probably sneak up at night to try to take us on.
How close are we to the water?
Yeah, let's do that.
You are like
Dead,
on an
another boat
alleyway
combat,
that is
and I don't
about
have
to
a
lead
boat.
directly onto the docks, but they are in front of you, blocking the path to get out of the alleyway.
You can still fly away. That's still an option. You
You
also
could just burn up and just.
they'd also have to dodge that last attack though. That's the only problem.
He missed his first 2 out of 3.
Alright,
No.
I'm just gonna wait. See if he can get away.
16
Oh, so
to
you're
hit.
raging, so you couldn't cast Wild Shape.
All right, he misses all 3 as
He
he
just
is
stopped raging.
hissed. The other one
This is just helping.
23 to hit with his short sword.
This is just being halved for
That,
damage.
yeah, it hit.
So he's just trying to take the half damage.
Which is 9, which gets halved,
No.
and then make a con save.
Is that round up or down?
I'll round that down,
So 4.
so it'd be 4.
A con save. Not great. 9.
No. You take 3 poison damage,
No.
You're the strongest out of all of us, right?
and he's gonna make another attack, which
Because the
hits
actual
his third
strongest
attack,
one.
which misses.
It's not here.
I'm the most dexterity. I think our dex
Which
is probably
is-
equal.
Or the 19.
3 more damage that's already halved,
So hey, I have an idea.
and then 1 more con save.
So I took 3. That's already
Here,
half.
That's
use
already halved.
this.
Let's just
He
wait
rolled
it
out
out.
his cheeks.
And then a con
This.
save. 16.
You take no poison
I
damage.
don't drink anything.
No.
I don't know what it
No,
is.
it's not a potion.
I don't.
But now
eat
it's your
anything I
turn.
don't know what it is.
No, I
It's not a
will.
potion.
As they both are looking at you like, where are you gonna go, pretty boy?
So your option is
Uh,
either
could
continue
I,
fighting
Like,
or fly away, and then we take them out as a group.
I know. I kind of want to start making my way over
You can.
because out of combat,
Badoop.
Heard that.
it's mine.
I
Oh wait, that.
I throw my vial of fairy fire at him, and then I blow my whistle.
Your whistle? You
Yeah.
have a whistle?
I've actually had a whistle the entire time. Yeah.
Is it a whistle of anything, or is it just
It's
a
just a
whistle?
whistle. I don't know whatever the player's handbook has. I bought it.
You've had a.
Oh,
You've had
He
a.
has a rape whistle.
Yeah.
That's a. I don't think we're allowed to say that.
He has a safety whistle.
There we go.
That's strike 2 for the stream.
It's okay.
It's just an 18 plus stream. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's a gank whistle.
how much does the fairy fire do?
It was a vial of fairy fire bought like.
Oh yeah, they get
All
lit
the way
up. That's
back.
it.
Yeah.
That's
They
useful.
have advantage. You have advantage on hitting them.
They have to make dexterity saving throws though.
That's true. Makes it, fails it.
All right.
The one that has had his looks changed makes it, but the other one, who's been too focused on trying to just stab you, gets absolutely drenched in the stuff and is just a beacon.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty good idea because if you call the whistle, they're gonna come.
And to be honest, he's also been somewhat blinded by it as it got into his eyes because he crit failed his save. So he's now just, oh, what the hell was that?
So you can probably.
Can I
run
start
or-
dashing to get over there?
Yes.
We could probably make it if we dash.
You still have a bone. No, you're using your bonus action to use the whistle, aren't you?
Mhm.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Who
Oh,
goes
no.
there?
You touch. Oh no! Don't touch me there. No, no, squirt.
Oh no,
Three
don't touch me
guards
there. That is...
do hear it. One of them is bolting in that direction. Is like, "Oi, what's going on over there?"
I'm just gonna sit on the side of the boat and watch this.
Hilfelder's making her way over.
Go for it.
Yeah, one of the guards is literally like hauling.
I pull out
axe,
a different board of chess.
glaive ready for action. As
He's
soon
like, where'd
as
you find
Wait.
that?
just
From your
bolting,
room.
you can see
Wait.
someone
Like you
turn
could probably
the
beat me
corner
because I'm
of the
Wait,
distracted.
I'm also gonna use my Lawn Strider rune.
Yeah. You've got, what is it, 50 extra movement or something?
To get over there.
You're moving fast. So that's
I'm basically just copying every
110.
move you make.
So I get there pretty damn quick.
Yeah, you're there, but that's your entire.
Yeah.
What?
That's an
one of the
actual
guards
thing to
turns
do.
like, "Oi, what's going on
I'm
here?"
probably behind the two thieves.
The guard
Engine
actually
attack,
beat you.
because I know how
right.
to do
Okay.
this.
So you're right behind the guard in his mechanical enhancing suit.
Because no matter
Okay,
what, I'm
Steel
going to be copying your
Watchers.
move, and it means it leads to the
Yes,
same thing no
but
matter what.
less ridiculous.
Can you both like
Less.
checkmate
It's
each
just
other?
there
Go
to
ahead
help
and
with a
attack.
better swing. But
Does it
not
really?
victory.
Yeah.
But
I'll be like, these thieves attacked me.
oh, did they, huh? As he's bringing up his glaive to pull down like a huge slam on one of
Oh,
them.
okay. I thought you I was like, what?
That is not the thing. That's a normal.
They get advantage.
Oh yeah, he does have advantage on that one. So that one hits. His second swing doesn't. But his first swing does.
Okay,
and
I was
he
making-
is coming down on this man like a mad lad,
Ha
but rolls like ass. You see this glaive slam into the guy, but you could tell that this guard isn't the most proficient with the weapon as he goes
hits
for
it
like
with
a
his blunt
swing,
weapon?
but it kind of twisted in his hand, almost bludgeoning slams him instead of with the blade.
I would say he swings a little too wide and hits him with the actual shaft rather than the actual blade.
No, he hits it with the side of the blade.
Because
Like
it's a slap.
Yeah, he kind of slaps the man. Because it twisted as he was going like that with a weird curve as his hand wasn't fully
You know what's the
gripped.
funniest part is? I could use a glaive as a weapon.
Yeah. But he's like, "Take that, you thieving scum!" As he slams him. And he's actually going to make a athletics save, and he does not. The one that is partially blinded has now been moved, he has been knocked off of his feet, and he's on one knee in front of you.
Kick him in the groin.
As the other, it's... You just finished your turn. What are you doing?
We're
Not
playing
care.
chess.
Yeah. We're watching. Well, I'm watching. And, like,
And now it's back to them then. Give me a roll on your,
Assholes.
for initiative.
You realize that I'm just copying you every time you play pieces now.
6.
Yeah, what'd you have, Bixby?
For what?
Initiative?
12.
Yeah, you guys are both after these guys. The one who's been doused in
That doesn't sound right.
fairy fire is trying to get himself off of the ground, while the other
That
is
sounds
going to try
right.
to jump over you.
and run.
Yeah, and he definitely does with a acrobatics of 26. He uses his cunning action to completely disengage and then try to jump over you and just
He might
book
not.
it.
I have Sentinel, so he might not be able to.
Ooh. I didn't know you had Sentinel.
Yeah, I took that as my feet.
Oh, crap. Well, then.
That actually changes things.
Yep.
I mean, if not, I can also catch up with him next turn. My turn. Because I still have the Lone Strider effect, I think.
Yes, you do. You are right behind this guard who had just attacked.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it would count as cunning action, but it says creatures provoke opportunity attacks even if they take a disengage.
So you can strike him.
You'd be able to strike.
And then, I think I reduced their movement to 0. Yeah, when I hit them with an opportunity attack, they become 0 speed.
So you can take an opportunity attack if you hit him.
Yeah. So it's the guy that's not.
Yeah, not on his
Okay.
knees.
It's the Master Thief.
The one that's not
They're-
fairy fired.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Probably attack with the dagger. 17.
Just barely miss.
No.
Oh.
As he does a quick flip over, you go to swipe and just catch the back of his like cloak
Mm-hmm.
and cause it to get sliced up the back. As he is now just darting down the alleyway.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Well, now you know
I'll go
where to tell
after
the guards
him.
to go.
And the
Yeah.
other one who's just getting up is going to try to reach into his pouch.
Pocket sand.
And he does. I'll give you guys an opportunity here. He's trying to put something in his mouth.
Oh, he's gonna kill himself. What the fuck? No way. Really? Alright.
Right, like an opportunity attack.
Attack or an attempt
Do an
to
attack or an
try to-
opportunity attack.
Stop him.
stop him.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Could I just bear jump on him?
I believe in
Yeah.
you. Believe in the heart of the die.
Okay. I'll,
Did you believe in the heart of the die?
No.
Or did you just roll it to roll it?
I think she will. That
Oh.
one. You accidentally bump into the guard and he jolts
is
to
this
the
my
side.
action? Inspiration.
Go for it.
That's a lot better. Is that like a dex or what do you want?
It's for it to be an attack roll.
Well, you're
isn't
trying
it?
to stop.
Oh wait, no,
that
was that a 1 or a 14?
Let me see it.
I think that was a 14.
That's a 14, honey.
You don't use your inspiration.
Okay.
Don't use your inspiration then and roll an attack
Yeah.
roll.
You're going right after Bigsby here.
Okay.
okay, I just try to jump on him and.
Well, I want to go after the other
Grapple.
guy. That's the
Oh.
thing.
How can you mistake a
Then
weapon?
yeah, that'd be you doing a dex check to try to.
How far
Jump.
away is he? The other guy.
Okay, you know what?
Let
He
me
did
see
a
it.
whole disengage and used his entire main action to just.
Honey,
bolt.
a 1
So I can
literally
jump.
is this.
So he's about 35
If you can't-
feet away. His movement's
Because
a
that's
little
a 7.
quicker, but
Well, I
not
mean, it
crazy.
could be like 7
Let me-
because he
let's-
could do his action to do that.
Will's action was to do the
Disengage.
jump,
Oh, the jump. Okay. Yeah.
to do like a little fancy flip to actually get around you.
Hmm.
The
I don't
mindset for
care.
him was, and for me is, you're short.
Yeah.
So if he ran next to you, you could still stab him. If he tries to jump over you, he might be
Mm.
able to get away from you easier.
Yeah, I'll just.
Just, hey,
But you could just stab up and hit him right in the gooch.
He
he's
missed.
also like 2.5 feet tall.
You could still stab him in the gooch.
He tried. He missed.
Oh.
That was his sentinel. Remember?
You are bearing down on this man.
Honestly, no. I'm gonna claw him in the face.
Give me an attack
Hey,
roll.
did you see the new brown bear stat Black Week?
Oh,
Thank God for the advantage. Oh, it's not much better.
I showed him the whole conversation. He just chose not to
12.
read it.
Miss. As you see him kind of like
Hell,
stumble
no, I've
slightly
heard of that
backwards as he
conversation.
stands
No.
up.
It's stupid.
You go to claw in
It
his face,
shouldn't
just
go any farther.
as your claw's coming in his face, just kind of goes, ugh, as just barely misses.
Hmm.
Do you have another attack?
If I'm getting full action, then yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
No.
letting it happen.
21.
Oh, you definitely hit.
All right, bite his face.
Yes.
Yeah. roll the
Regrow
damage.
this face, bitch.
He's not the guy that lost his face.
Well, he's gonna.
Oh,
regrow
it wasn't?
He's the one that flipped and kept running.
Oh, shit. I
That's the
went
one
over him.
I'm going after.
Damn, I won that guy. I thought it was different.
Oh, you can switch it. I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'll chase the other guy.
Yeah, he's bolting after him in bear form.
Then I hit
He's
that.
bearing down upon him.
I hit that guy for 12 then.
You mean he's barreling down the alleyway?
Alright, you hit him for 10.
12.
Is that checkmate?
Mm-mm.
Is this checkmate?
Alright,
You're
what are
just
you doing?
jumping.
I'm going after the master thief.
They're both master thieves, technically. Just one is
The one that's running.
Yeah, I want
The one that's
dude.
running.
Is he running towards the ship? Or
No,
he
he's
is
running
running
with-
back into the city.
Okay.
Alright, you're running towards him.
Can I see your
Launch
bow?
Strider lasts a minute.
I think.
Bow?
Lawnstrider?
What?
How long does Lawnstrider
Is it a
last?
longbow?
It's good.
Lawnstrider!
No, is your bow a longbow?
I think
Okay,
You're
cool.
able to make it.
Then
to
we have
him.
range.
Might be in an hour.
Can I
I think
attempt
it's only a minute.
to
Crazy.
tackle him then? Tackle him to the ground?
Yeah.
Why
Well, actually, can you make your way past the big bear?
Alrighty.
Well, let me make a dex to
So wait, you
jump
guys-
over him.
No one's
Yeah.
stopping the dude that's about to kill himself.
The guards are right there!
They,
He is
they're
right
not
there.
doing anything
1
though.
hour.
He's about to.
I'll shoot him with an arrow.
Go for it. On your after her turn.
Okay.
Checkmate.
I'm just gonna start launching things from this
Hang
shit.
on, hang on. I'll do my bit. I'll do my bit.
I'm using my inspiration. That's a lot better.
What'd you roll?
16. To
Yeah,
dex.
you're able to jump over Bigsby in bear form and try to like do a flip and then just literally grab onto him and tackle him to the ground after Bigsby bit the crap out of him.
Bit his ass. I guess.
My ass! Give me a strength check for grappling.
don't like this
16.
You got it.
He nat 1.
Yep.
Ouch.
And access to the neck again.
I don't.
Yeah, you have him pinned down, axis
Like,
to
I'm
his neck.
fully stepping on this dude's
guys
chest,
leave
like
me
full
alone.
body weight.
I didn't do it.
Access to the neck.
Why?
Poor guy, man. He's not gonna come out of this one again. Replaced hand, replaced face, and you still failed.
Just cut off his head. Problem
Could I
solved.
try to perception see if this is the one guy from before because of the hair?
The color is the same, but it's a different cut.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know the difference.
Could I still attempt a roll?
Yeah, he's basically completely different except for the
Voice.
short hair, like the,
The
same
color of
hair
hair.
color.
And the voice.
You know, the
No,
voice
his
has
voice
changed.
just got changed.
Yep.
What the
He was
fuck?
down in the basement again and came back up with a different voice, I mentioned, because Bigsby's been following him.
That's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it should be. Kind of the point.
Man, talk about multi-personality disorder.
No, it's the fact that the Steve's Guild is capable of completely altering and changing their personnel.
I mean, that's probably the best
Welcome to
thing.
the CIA.
I was like, that's probably the best thing for them.
That is literally absolutely terrifying.
Should be.
That means we can literally trust no one in this city.
Yep.
Get away from me.
Yeah, so what are you doing, Glenn?
I was gonna try to make a perception check to see if I could like vaguely recognize him.
You could try. It'd be a natural 20.
Got cocked.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
What?
No idea.
I mean, it's a dirty 20.
No.
It has to be an auto
Had to be
success.
straight natural. You're firing at this man.
Yep.
Isn't this technically the second time he's had?
Yep. He's not happy right now.
It's like plastic surgery.
Alrighty. This goes, checkmate. Alrighty. Pulls out bow.
I pick up
Take
that.
your
I pick up
shot.
the chess piece.
Don't use my pieces as ammo. Alright, so I guess I'm shooting for the hand.
Yeah, his hand is literally like.
This is the one that had fairy fire, right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
You have advantage. And he is within range of your longbow.
Yep. So that is a 25.
You hit.
Yep.
His hand is just stuck to a wall.
Is he a
now.
fiend? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I know.
He's just a guy.
I know.
He's just a guy.
It's just a guy.
Fuck. I grab one of the chess pieces and I'm about to flick it in that direction.
14 damage. I guess I'm destroying the bag at that point.
No, he had like a little thing
Caplet.
in his
Oh, a capsule?
fingers.
Okay.
It almost looks more like, not a capsule, but like, I guess a powdery rock.
He was trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
Okay. I shot that.
That it explodes and gets in his eyes.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, he's blind.
Entirely.
You see him starting to literally freak out as you can see it starting to bubble up in his eyes.
Oh, that's straight up acid to the eyeballs.
I was like, damn, that looks painful.
Yeah, you guys
Sucks.
have this other man pinned.
My full body weight's on top of
I
him.
bet you the guards are like, where the fuck
Yeah.
did that arrow come from?
He's gonna try. Well, the
I
guard is
wish it was
gonna.
arrow slaying.
The guard is going to try to
Arrow slayer.
restrain this man as he's been blinded.
Permanently.
I mean, I'm sure I can.
He's got a good grasp on this man.
Well, remember, he's also still fairy fire, is he not?
Yeah.
So that would still be with the damage.
I'm sure I can.
The first roll was better.
I'm sure I
still
can
letting
fix
you
his
know.
eyes, baby. I don't know.
I
He
think
doesn't
the
need 'em.
Do
guild
you want to?
that he's
I
part
tried
of
to.
can fix his eyes.
But you just hear him screaming in excruciating pain.
You know, we're about like
As you
a good
also can see
120 feet from this. That is
You
impressive.
can see that from the distance, like red liquid of bubbles is starting to just pour
Okay, you
down
don't
the
need to put that in the image.
face.
No.
Hey, so now I know
No.
what's gonna be effective when I, punch people in the face.
We should really get more of those.
What's wrong?
Am I the only sane person here?
I'm saying it was more of a joke.
Apparently.
I'm actually completely sane. I just like to have friends. I
He's
twitch
gonna try to break.
I offered to
Ouch.
fix his eyes.
He's having to like full body.
Why do you
weight.
need to fix it when they
and
literally
two
have
axes
mechanical
at
devices
his
that can
neck.
I'll
make them
take
see?
his legs.
Fix me, lay on top of
Yeah, I'll
him,
just like
go.
sit on his legs
Yeah,
or something.
you lay on top of him.
He's gonna try something.
You just hear a screaming banshee literally flying through the city. Let's go! Let's go!
How close are these blades to his neck?
Or like hovering.
Just like ninja skill. God.
He is legit going to
try to-
to cut his own throat with your blade.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess I see that and try to lift the blades off
You
just
can
a little.
give a contested check, yeah.
Like what is that?
That is a great question.
Probably Dex because you're trying to pull. Oh wait.
You know what?
sun
It'd be
hands?
your insight
Oh, to read
against
his. mind,
his.
Athletics.
Well, that is
Yeah.
a 21.
Yeah. No, that's a that's 12.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh no, that's right.
No,
You're
19. 19.
Let me do my math here.
yeah. Tell me the numbers.
I do my own math. Thank
Whatever.
you very much.
That's literally what I was born to do is
So
math.
21 is
And
what you
gamble.
got.
No, 19.
19.
And gamble because
I-
gambling is math.
Shut up.
We're gonna have to re-roll that.
Is it a tie?
It's a tie.
Oh wow. Go again.
You know what?
I also have advantage.
You know what?
Oh
I'll do it for you.
No, it's her.
I'm a middle party.
I'm rolling for him here. His acrobatics is +7 for this.
Okay.
So
18.
18.
Alrighty.
No, you gotta use a big
The
one.
big boy.
The big boy.
Oh my.
That's
Plus
a 19.
19.
Yeah, you're able to just pull him back just enough to where he can't push his neck far enough forward.
Woo! Way to go. That was close.
no!
He probably like nicked his
Second
neck.
ever time using that in a session.
Just so
To
you know,
stop
if you're
him
new
from
here,
committing
this
seppuku.
big die is our fate die. That we use it for many big
We
decisions.
prevented one
or
dude
when-
from killing himself with cyanide pill, which is now blind, and then another dude from Slicing his
If
own.
you've seen in earlier videos, we used this exact same die when we almost destroyed half the city.
We didn't have earlier videos then.
Yeah, that wasn't part of that.
Well, we used this die and we almost destroyed half the
It's
city.
okay.
It was only because it was a natural 20.
Can I switch my axe to be like the
Bars.
Yes. The handle.
the handle?
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Bixby, how are you holding
After
his
noticing
legs
that,
as he is trying to
Just
kick a
imagine
little
just
bit?
sleeping on him.
Yeah, probably just laying. I was
can
laying
I do
there.
wait? Can I do an intimidation check as well?
Yeah. What are you saying? Or doing?
You'll run.
I'm still holding just my actions alone as full body weight.
If you would allow it, could she just do a glint of her holiness through her eyes?
Yeah.
Intimidation? That's
Almost like the Lucifer look in the show Lucifer was.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, ew.
Shows your truth.
13.
He's not very intimidated, but he is pissed at being caught for a second time.
By the same group.
Yeah.
Maybe he should just stop.
Where do you think you're running, little man?
Either way, it's a death sentence for me, so I don't even need to tell you.
That should be done in front of people. I'm not there. Fuck you.
Just kill him.
I'm waiting for the guards to come.
4 more guards do end up showing up and are asking, what in the hell is going on? Why is this man... Why are his eyes pouring out foam and...
Blood?
Jesus.
They attract.
Whoever did this is a
They
fucking
attacked
animal.
my comrade. And I point to Bixby in bear form.
You know what? I'm just never going to use a bow anymore. Literally, the 2 times I've used the bow and arrow, I've done terrible things.
As you should.
Hey,
I was like, I blew up a mountain, and then the second time I made a dude bleed from his fucking eyes. I'm not doing this anymore.
you as Summer's like, maybe you shouldn't wield that anymore. You're better with a blade.
You're right. She snaps the bow and throws it into the water.
Okay.
I was gonna. Okay.
Your only ranged character has got rid of their range.
No.
Yes, he
Oh
looks
fuck.
I'm dead either way. Just end me now.
I have to remove that from my
Get it over
inventory.
with.
I don't want your blood on my hands.
Alright, no more longbow.
Well, my friend's eyes are already in theirs as he tries to look over towards Vanessa.
He doesn't even know where.
Vanessa's not here.
He saw an arrow flying up his friend's face.
Did he though, or was he too busy trying to escape?
Fair enough.
That could have been
I
anybody.
mean, she
That
could
could've been
still,
anybody.
he could still notice that it was me. It was kind of blatantly
Bring
obvious.
those barbecue babies over here.
You know what? I don't want to snap my bow. Why you guys make me fix this?
Okay, I thought you had barbecue flavored
Barbecue
Pop
Pop-Tarts.
Tarts. I'm like, what?
That'd be crazy.
I'll keep my bow. Fuck it. I'm not
Isn't
ready
that
to
just a
give
hot
up.
pocket?
Yeah, it would be. It had
Kinda.
one.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cold pocket, actually. Or a... Yeah. Oh, what do you got over here?
Mm.
There's some
Bunch of-
Oreos.
Not sponsored, but Doritos.
We could be sponsored.
If anything, we should be sponsored by a dice company
Or
Not
pizza
yet.
joint.
or a gaming company.
Pizza joint.
Ooh, may I have a couple of those
Sure. You can have
or a
these.
few of those?
Did you guys eat all like the good colors out of this?
Yeah.
Like what the heck?
Probably.
There you go. You can have the yellow and orange ones.
Ooh, orange.
Anyways, yeah, I'll keep the bow. I don't know.
Rob.
That's literally my.
Just eat the yellow ones, bro. You said you wanted them.
So,
You didn't say which ones you
Okay,
wanted.
so Tama, I missed what he said about me.
I didn't think you would take all
you
of
did.
them.
Just backed it.
You know what he
Yeah.
said?
She said, I don't want your blood on my hands.
Mhm.
And I jokingly said, well, Your friend has my friend's eyes on theirs.
That's okay. I'm okay.
Technically, your friend has his own eyes in their hands.
Yes. So
That was kind of gross.
Yeah.
you see, when you look back, the guards have the one man
Is that what acid does to people?
tied up, but his body is now just limp.
Are they dead?
You'd assume that it possibly burrowed through his eyes.
Oh, so he is dead. Damn it.
Just a lot more brutal and painful.
Don't you have Speak with Dead?
I do not. I am no longer. I'm not a cleric.
Resurrect him.
No.
Resurrect him and then punish him again.
No.
I can't. None of us can do that. Okay, none of us can do that.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You did.
Remember?
Oh, I did. I did bring someone back to life.
But you had somebody else do it.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I think that's.
Are you?
Yeah, no. I was like, I think that's punishment enough. What do you think? And she's kind of like scared when she said that. Like a, oh fuck, I did it again.
The guards walk up and he's like,
Honestly,
job
I think
catching
that whole
another
guild should
thief.
burn.
"What's next?"
Heretics. Heretics.
Take his hands.
I mean, they
his
attempted to
feet.
kill my friend here. With Bixby, are you okay? And I guess you're just gonna nod in bear form. Alright, he's
Bixby's done a lot of things by himself and survived a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, he has. Don't even.
Summer is actually very impressed with Bixby and his capabilities.
Pretty sturdy.
He's a sturdy bear. But yes, I think we can take him for now.
Bigby used a chest burster.
We're not doing this. Stop.
Are you willing to hand him over?
yeah.
Lunch.
Yeah, I'll get.
And what did he attempt to steal?
Summer then
attempted
eventually
to
starts
kill
walking down.
my
My
friend.
He attempted to steal my
Ah. Life for a life. He shall be executed then.
You see Summer
This is
slowly
up to
walking
you. You
down to
can
you
stop
guys.
this if you wish. You could be like, just put him in prison or whatever.
That is an option.
Take his hands, take his feet, and cut out his tongue.
What boars do?
You gotta keep the ears.
Sleep. Try to extort the magic shop, even though he thought it was the other shop.
You know what Boris would do? But you're not. But he's not here. He'd be. You see Summer slowly like walk up to you guys.
Vanessa's gonna sit on the ship side again, still, just watching, because she's
I mean-
done it again.
We do potentially know where their hideout is.
Please do not get rid of the general store.
You know where the
I can't
thieves
shop
have been going.
anywhere.
Yeah, haven't you been investigating?
The
Yeah, I'll turn back on the gnome.
It's like there's the tavern man.
I was wondering why I hadn't seen that walking around.
What, Bixby?
No, him in bear form.
Oh.
So
They were wondering why. I was like, why have we not seen a bear walking around town? Because he just transformed back. It's like, oh, that makes more sense.
What was the guard, like the leader of the guard's name? Like the guy training Vergus. Like, I prefer if we spoke to Vergus
Of course.
first.
Bring him with us.
Tell him to meet us at the ship.
You see them pull out like two heavy sets of shackles, one for ankles, one for arms.
One for the neck and one for the face.
One for the eyes. The mouth.
Nope, we're not going there.
But yes, they shackle him up as Bixby gets all the flags, and then
Your jaw just pop.
hook. Basically, they hook him so
Romans
that
are
he
always
can't
harder because of the
move
citric
almost at all
acid.
because they're literally. Has anybody played Injustice?
Yes.
Yes.
The arm guard that they put on Superman, where it has the
Yeah.
the piece of kryptonite in the center. It's like that, but without the kryptonite. It's just that on both arms and legs, so you can't even move them separately at all. So they're just
Kind of like the shackles that Elsa has.
Huh?
and what?
in Frozen?
What?
Never watched it.
Yeah, no,
I'm
And she
a,
has her hands. In...
no, never watched.
I'm a
Frozen.
guy.
Fuck you, dude. Disney's awesome.
You should watch more Disney.
Doesn't mean I didn't watch Disney.
Yeah.
I just didn't watch Frozen.
I'm gonna message
It really
your girl
wasn't
on
that.
Facebook and say, hey, make her watch Disney movies.
So I really wasn't
She
that
already
great.
has tried. She has failed.
So I can
Rich,
give
I'm
you a
always
list.
reasoning with
I can give you a list of ones that you should watch that aren't like.
Big
Frozen.
Hero
Brave.
6.
Mhm.
Brave, Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Lilo and
Do we want
Stitch.
to hit
Which
a
is pretty good.
10-minute here?
Sure.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
also
'cause we're
good
talking?
with
Yeah.
anything.
We can do a 10-minute here.
Because it is hitting 9:30.
Because I
How long are we going?
But you just.
I was
I
gonna
don't
ask
wanna
you
drive
guys, since
home
now that we actually have
tired.
figured out that we can just play on the Sunday instead,
Yeah.
we don't have to do a super long session to help out with the possibility of Bigsby possibly of leaving.
Yeah.
Because he now doesn't have to.
So you just want to stop here?
We can.
Yeah, we could wrap up this real quick.
Because I don't want to drive home tired.
Let's wrap up here and then we'll call
Alright.
it here.
So, with that, they bring you to Vergus. As he looks and is like, you caught another one.
The same one.
Shut up!
No.
Doesn't look like the same
You
one.
could get another profit
No,
from him.
not. This is out of character.
No,
We
this
don't
is out of
know
character.
that-
We don't know that it's the same one.
Yes, you caught another one, it seems.
They were trying to kill Bixby this time.
Oh?
So funny thing, it's the same one.
No.
It's the
Stop.
same-
That's a funny joke.
He's the only one that knows.
Like,
Yeah.
do you want to make gold? No, I'm just kidding.
Do you recognize the hair?
I mean, the other one was also blonde, I guess.
Well, I shouldn't say we.
You.
Me and Boris stumbled upon their initial little hideout, and I
Excuse
did
me?
some further investigation.
Stop there. Come with me. As he
Yeah, oh,
turns
stop.
around and brings you guys fully inside his private chambers in the.
Oh, it's because we said hideout.
And with that, we will.
No, stop. Come
Thanks
with
for
me.
watching, guys.
Mm.
Heidi ho, tally ho, good friends.